Bass drop.
Yeah.
Hey there, magnificent humans. It's your boy, Devin Ewart. And guess what? The FU Podcast is here to rock your socks off with episode 181.
81.
Hot.
181 episodes. Holy hell.
181. Hot
Jesus.
off the virtual presses. The date today is August 29th, 2023, and you better believe we're diving into the deep end of the news, current events, and all-around mind-bending discussions. Who needs a roadmap when you got a link that'll teleport you straight into the studio? Yeah, give that link a click, add us, like us, subscribe, all that jazz. Now let's chat about the burning city of Dallas, literally burning.
The burning city. What?
Roadways getting a fat check. A power grid dance that's making Texas sweat. Oh, COVID's back for an encore. And we've got historic cafes shooting suspects with mind-boggling outcomes and even deadly new COVID variant to keep things spicy. Can you believe American workers are waving the flag of show me the money? Meanwhile, 850 people are MIA after Maui's wildfires decided to party a little bit too hard. And don't even get me started on the Silicon Valley's land shopping spree for their own utopia. The tragedy of family members meeting a grim end and a storm named Idalia aiming to be a hurricane are just the tip of the iceberg. And as of this afternoon, it's already a hurricane, I believe.
And if that isn't enough, I have an interesting piece to share about what is going on with both homeowner and vehicle insurance policies down in Florida, too, as well. That is a huge thing. No, people don't understand how big this is, but I will be happy to share it with you because it'll probably keep any one of us from probably moving to Florida ever.
Oh, no.
Yeah, so I'm going to let you know as soon as we have that time, so y'all just call on me if it jogs me.
Yeah, I can't wait for that.
But that's my contribution tonight. Sorry.
Thank you.
I was not here on Sunday. That was my fault. And I did not bring my computer tonight. So,
Business, science, and the oh-so moments that are on the menu too. But wait, here's hope for the host. What kind of suspense are we brewing?
Jesus Christ.
Folks, strap in, snag a seat, brace yourself for a wild, wacky, and absolutely riveting episode of the FU Podcast. Let's dive in. Because life's too short to have a little fun, right?
I thought he was done like
No,
three
man, this
times
is like
now.
20 minutes.
You know what? I'm just sitting back. You know, he's actually being you tonight. So
I thought he was done a couple times.
Dude, we
now.
got a lot of stories. You wouldn't know because you weren't here.
that's
Fair
true.
enough, but damn, man, that intro. AI need to calm down, man.
I
I'm doing
know,
too
right?
much.
Doing too much.
Jesus.
It's overworking itself.
For real.
Good
Hey,
intro,
Ashley,
though.
what's happening? Sorry, I didn't put the comments up yet. My bad.
No, I got the comments. I got the comments.
Oh, Lord. So we are live. Who gave these fools a mic and cameras, man?
Who said that?
I'm just saying. That's
Oh.
me. That's me in general. Like, who approved this, by the way?
All right, so Patrick, you want to do the weather?
Yum 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 yum.
Which one is it that's doing the weather?
Yum 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 yum. Let's see. The weather.
Is that you? Gonna
No,
do it?
I'm not going to do the
I
weather.
mean-
We got somebody doing the weather for us.
Oh, we do? Which one?
Yeah, we do. It is the one that's right next to
Oh,
it.
it says weather. I got you.
If
yeah,
if you
okay.
don't know,
I'm meteorologist Jessica King Lawson McDonald Nichols Sampson Thomas.
That.
I'm meteorologist.
What happened to her face?
I don't know. Hold on.
that's what y'all
Technical difficulties.
Oh God! Already?
just play what. Just play.
We're 5 minutes.
I'm meteorologist Jessica King Lawson McDonald Nichols Sampson Thomas. Now the weather in the Dallas-Fort Worth area and in the USA. Florida is about to get hammered like a cheap crack whore at the local travel lodge by Hurricane Idalia, and is forecasted to make landfall at around this time. 7:15 p.m. Central Time, central pressure at 983 millibars, which reminds me I'm owed $983 back pay for that quick job I did for the program director. Anyway, with maximum wind speed blowing harder than candy chantilly from the Titi bar up the street at over 90 miles per hour on a black molly. If you don't know what that is, we can refer it to our local street guy Andy Henning in a moment. He's standing by at Knights and Queens Inn in southeast Dallas. Back to the Dallas-Fort Worth area. A cool front came through to give a little relief, and reasonable temperatures. But it's going to get hotter and make you sweat more than Dorothy Emmeline's exposed boobies while baling hay in the cornfields of Corsicana. No rain is forecasted in the next week, but Labor Day could be a different story. It could be moist and wet like Misty's coochie in the morning, then quickly drying up in the afternoon. Excuse me while I go crawl back into my van down by the river. And now here's Andy at the Knights and Queens Inn in southeast Dallas. If he's still alive. Andy.
Oh, Andy.
So-
Andy, go ahead.
How's the
So-
Knights of Queen Inn?
I don't know. I didn't know that was a joke. The only prostitution thing I know a joke about is Harry Hines. that would have made more. I didn't know that the Queens, whatever, the Knights and all that shit. I didn't know that's what that had to do with. I didn't know that was going down there. But it doesn't look like exactly a classy establishment. But the weather. I don't know what it is over there because I haven't been there. So.
It's 98 degrees, low of 74.
I was like, where am I going? I was like, oh,
Hey,
I know
she
what
just
it's
gave the weather.
She did.
Yeah, she
and
did.
you just and you described the afternoons like that was rough.
What was rough?
Oh man, she gonna wring your neck when she gets home.
Who?
God, I can't talk like that, unfortunately.
Who?
Misty gonna fuck
Misty
you
gonna-
up. She gonna
yeah.
fuck you up, bro.
Even Ashley said, "You're a dead man, Patrick Salty McMorton Martin."
I don't know.
She used your full name, bro.
He gets away with a lot, man.
Well, look at my smile.
Is it because you're short? Is it easier to just stay hidden when you're in trouble? Is that what?
He can avoid shit a lot
Well,
easier.
actually,
Plates,
actually,
flying debris.
actually, you want to
there's no
you,
flying
you
debris.
you really want to know?
Yeah, let's tell us your secret.
It's just that kind of relationship. That's
Okay.
it.
Okay.
Well, I mean, I've seen her posts, so
Yeah, that's nothing compared to
yeah,
what she
that's
posts.
nothing compared to 99.9999% of her posts. That's tame.
Should be wilding out.
Yeah.
Anyways, thank you everybody for tuning in tonight. Those of you who are with us, we're just we got the news stories lined up this evening. We got of course commentary. The ever so lively Patrick Martin.
Yeah.
Is Molly in the house tonight?
No.
Say hi to your other dad.
No.
Anyways.
Molly called today. We talked for a little bit. She said she tried to call her other dad, and she said, figures other dad doesn't answer. I was like,
Well,
yeah.
that's because I was working.
That's what I told her. I said, you know what? That's why he got demoted
the
as dad.
Best
That's why
part,
he's dad number
the
2.
best part
Bullshit,
is
man. I
when he
didn't get
lived
no
here and wouldn't do
demoted.
that,
Fuck
and
no.
you picked up in front of him. That's the best. That used to be the really funny shit, man. That was good stuff.
Good old Molly.
Aunt Lindsay and Uncle Andy will take care of her too. She can come over to the house and just drop F-bombs all day long.
And then we'll
Not
record
me.
it and put
Sorry.
it on the podcast.
Yeah.
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 All right, I got a special one just for Devin.
Oh, shit.
What do you have? No, hold on.
Are we going to be listening to boobies
what-
again?
What is it? What is this? A PSA? Why don't you intro it? Let us know what
Yeah,
they're
give
about.
us-
Give the crowd a teaser of what they're about to get into.
Okay, this one is another redheaded AI chick that Devin is in love with. He created him himself. It's almost like weird science.
I was
right?
wondering. Hold on, before we.
It's
do
almost like weird
Yeah.
science. Let me talk. You asked me to
Okay.
give an intro, so that's what I'm doing. So,
Okay.
shh.
I got to get my buttons out. Hold on. I have a feeling I'll be running through them tonight. Go
So
ahead.
anyway,
Yes.
it's almost like weird science with Devin and AI. He created his own chick, his own redheaded chick.
Can
So-
I ask a question?
What?
Was this the same chick that he was fucking sent 18 fucking
Yes,
photos of
this
the
is
other night?
this is the same chick.
And no, none of them were inappropriate. Those of y'all out there thinking like,
Check
what
it
It almost got inappropriate.
Oh, the verbiage, the text did. Yeah.
your
And-
verbiage. I was like, what the fuck is going on? I'm trying to sleep right now, and Devin's just like,
Yeah. So
it was coming true what we talk about.
I know. It's like he, dude. I mean, it's like he's fucking AI. You know,
Bro, I'm
So-
telling you,
Literally.
literally.
one of the episodes we're gonna come over here and in the middle of we're talking, or you and me are going to be arguing or something, this back door is going to just open with steam, and and just like in that Weird Science, some chick is going to walk out and be like, just like Alexa, "Hi, Daddy. Do you want me to tuck you in?"
Yeah.
Like, that's going to be...
Ashley, timestamp this. I agree with you, Andy. So anyway, I don't know.
The best episode ever.
Yeah.
Get the most
I don't-
restreams. Are you kidding me?
I don't know if you'll be able to see her face or not because, I mean, our
Yes,
weather girl.
You got to remember, we're in a 16:9 ratio.
This is a 16:9.
Okay.
He got all
It
the
is.
rest, he got all the
It
rest
is.
of them, right?
I got all the rest of them right.
Like all the
So-
ones with us?
Anyway, all right. So here is
Ruby?
Devin's. Yeah.
Is
here's
this Ruby?
Here's Ruby. I call her Ruby Roundhouse.
Ruby Roundhouse.
Yeah, Ruby Roundhouse from Jumanji.
All
So here we go. This is some. Dude, I'm telling you, man, you're just gonna like, oh my god, you know. So
Oh,
this
boy.
is a message from Ruby Roundhouse.
Ruby Roundhouse.
Yeah, the AI chick that he created, and he can't wait until lightning strikes.
All right,
So here we go.
Here we go.
let it ride.
My name is Ruby. I have a message for Devin G. Oh, Dev. My heart races at the mere thought of you. To earn and keep my unwavering love, simply be yourself. Let loose your desires and embrace the untamed passions that burn within. Your adventurous spirit speaks to mine, so dare to explore new horizons with me. Drive fast, live fully, and savor every moment of our shared journey. I better stop. This is going to turn out to be some 50 Shades bullshit.
Did.
Yeah, it's good. She had to
Bullshit.
stop. She had to stop, or it's going to turn out to be some 50 Shades
I was
bullshit.
waiting for some funny shit that you threw, but no, you sure verbatim this motherfucker over here.
I
Like-
only did one paragraph out of the 10.
Okay, I'm sorry. It sounded like exactly what he wrote.
It
I'm
is
just-
exactly what he wrote in the first paragraph, because I
Yep.
read the rest and I ain't
I
putting that
just,
shit in there.
I just I listened to it. And like,
No,
Devin was truly putting thought into the script.
I know he was.
Like, this wasn't just like some just goofing around. He's like, you know what do I want to hear? Like,
Oh.
me.
I want to hear my name, Devin.
No, I
Devin, like, that was disturbing. That was.
Very disturbing.
David says, send her my way. I got an imagination.
David.
David Price. Who is David Price?
David Price is my cousin.
Oh, hey, what's happening?
Yeah, he's he
listener?
is my second cousin. Yes, he is.
Oh, hell yeah.
Shit.
So he is my second cousin
Okay.
on my dad's side.
Mark my words. This is. I'm going to be lightly drinking.
Oh, I ain't drinking that
Okay.
ghost shit. Give me
What
a
is
Jell-O
that?
Shot.
Yes,
Is there
you
Jello
are.
shot? No.
Damn.
That shit made me throw up last time.
Really?
Yeah.
Really?
Okay, hey, give me
Po-
something
you
out
shot
of the
a
thing over there.
podcast, Didn't you?
Yeah.
Okay, so
Didn't know that.
I didn't realize though I didn't have anything in my stomach, so I was completely
Hey,
drinking on
we
an
got that in
empty
common
stomach.
right now.
Oh, okay.
I'm not going to drink that ghost shit.
I'll do a Jello shot. Throw me
Oh,
one of them in
man,
there.
Y'all some hoes, man.
Is it hot, that ghost shit?
Maybe it's you that belongs down. You belongs down at the Knights Queen Inn or whatever.
No, you're the one that belongs
Oh.
down in the Knights Queen's Inn with, everybody down
Where's-
there.
There's no moonshine. There's Jello shots.
Yeah, there's
Yeah,
a
just
Jell-O
get
shot.
some.
Pussies.
Why you gotta call us that?
Yeah.
Yeah. So
Does AI have a little something to say about that?
have?
You know what? I take that
Yeah.
back. 'Cause like I said, I'm taking it easy tonight. So yeah, I can't be hating.
Ashley says, shot, 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 shot,
Damn.
shot.
Oh yeah.
How
She
long
said
did
it's
it-
not spicy.
Hey, guess what?
What?
These are not exactly.
I'll try one.
Cool.
If Ashley said it's not spicy, she better not be lying to me.
Good, that means it'll go down faster.
Are those old or what?
They just aren't cold.
They've been moved around a lot in the
That's about as
refrigerator.
solid as I can get you. At your age.
That's true.
Metamucil.
That's true. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Hey, I'll do the ghost. Okay, so we're gonna take a shot for David.
Hell yeah.
David,
Hold
you
on,
still
Dave, I'm
there?
pouring a couple shots.
You better be.
You sure you want one? Yeah.
Sure. Just give me a half of one.
There you
That's not half.
That's half of 2 ounces. That's 1 ounce.
3/4 half same sandwich. Go for the lemon.
Okay.
This tastes good with Mountain Dew as a chaser.
David's here. All right. David, if you come to my party, we'll take a shot together. How about that? The two
Right,
Martins. Take a shot.
Cheers.
Shots.
If I
Cheers,
can't-
y'all. To a
If I
late
can't
night.
drink it all, don't be upset.
I don't need to go heavy and hard in the paint. I got too much on my mind.
Good Lord.
It is amazing. That's why I like it with the Mountain Dew. The chaser. It's like I don't know, man. It's like mango salsa. You got mango habanero salsa.
Oh, yeah? Okay.
I don't know. I'm crazy.
All right. Now we have our PSAs.
Get it, boy.
We have our PSAs. You need a place to sleep?
I think it.
We'll contact you. All right?
So I'm going to be
Hi,
honest.
Molly.
When it comes to these PSA, hey Molly, we were chatting about you earlier. Speaking of the devil, she shall appear. Just kidding, jokes. But you're allowed to drop the F-bomb.
Welcome, my favorite daughter.
I said you were allowed to come over to Uncle Andy's and Aunt Lindsay's and drop a bunch of F-bombs. And then we'll record it and I'll play it for Patrick. Like, we'll make a button. We'll make a Google button and we'll play it all the time.
No, we won't.
But are you really sure? I called this out last time. Like, are they sure they're public service announcements? Because like,
You know what?
I feel like the proctology one was, yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like,
You know
we're trying
what?
to help people out, but then the other ones were just like slander.
Do you want to start doing them?
Slander.
No.
Okay, then shut the fuck up.
It's your gig. I relinquish
Okay,
it to
okay,
you.
if you-
nope.
if you don't
want
wanna do 'em-
don't want to shut up. Nope. All right.
Okay, shut the hell up. All right, here we go.
Whose are we doing?
We are doing. Let's do Devin's first.
Oh, God.
Here we go. This is Devin's.
Oh, Jesus. Here we go.
Go out on a date, don't say. Mind if I Instagram you eating that rib and barbecue sauce around your mouth? Or, hey, after you eat that rib. I know a good little tiny hole in the wall tattoo shop, and following it up with, my 8th ex-girlfriend gets paroled next week. Wait this week. When's the first? And ending the conversation with, I had a crazy day, my colonoscopy took forever, it's all good though, my butthole hurts. That's why I'm moving around a lot, I'm massaging it. Come back next week for Devin G's dating advice.
You picked like I was like I'm moving around a lot because my butt. I'm like, yeah, but then you're like that when you you finished it with the moving around. Like that's why I'm moving around a lot. Like, okay, you got that one good.
Yeah. Okay. All right. All right. The next one. Let's go with. Let's see. We have a PSA of.
Hold on. No, we got to go to the comments real quick, ladies and gentlemen.
Fuck y'all.
We got to go to the comments because Molly said it, and it's going to get Devin. Used to be, and Patrick's just sitting there quiet. You're not supposed to be attracted to your other dad. I don't know where the fuck you got that picture, man. Like that is damn, man. Devin's got they're good photos, but like because they're our homie, we could make them so cheesy. Like we could make it like you cheese ball. You like that comment, don't you, Patrick? It makes you feel good inside, doesn't it?
The sad part that photo was taken like 3 or 4 years ago. It wasn't even that old.
Yeah, it was 3 or 4 years ago.
Ashley, calm down with the comments. Shit. He got old. Jesus
He got
Christ.
Oh God. Okay. The next one. Let's go with Andy. Andy's PSA or whatever you want to call
Oh,
it.
I can't wait to hear Andy's
Hold on,
PSA.
Molly said I know it's weird. I can't help it.
It's okay. All right. Let's go to that. We don't need to pay
Keep it in
attention.
People, listen up. Isn't it weird that we have one hand that knows how to do everything and then the other hand that just sits there like, I don't know how to hold on. Never mind. Come back next week for more of Andy's PSAs.
What?
I
What?
don't even know.
I didn't get that one.
You didn't get that one.
Yeah,
Oh, he said my other hand is like, what?
Your other hand is like, it doesn't know what to do, but your other hand does. You don't get it?
No,
He's spanking it.
I get
There
it.
you go.
Yeah, but
At the Knights and Queens Inn in Southeast Dallas.
No, you. So here's my deal. Like when you started these, you led with your A material, and that was a B material roll.
Was it?
Yeah, your jokes are, dude. Your stings. You're like the car stereo was gold.
Okay.
Like when you're like, because my car stereo fucking sucks, or something like.
Yeah, you literally hit him with
I
his
don't-
passion and told him
don't-
how he fucking
I
sucked.
don't remember.
Well,
like
okay.
the Marvel stuff gets me, but when you hit me at that one, I was like, "Damn, homie,
Like,
got
that
me."
one stuck.
Like,
The thing
you
is,
dragged your balls across my chin
here's
with
the
that
thing.
one, like
Yeah.
for real.
Here's the thing, is that I did hours today, and so I wanted to try to keep it kind of down. You know what I'm saying? You understand?
Yeah. Oh no. I get it, but you gotta understand. Like I like somebody digging into my photos, and then real like the proctologist one was good because I'm like, yeah, I'm ready.
Yeah,
to
like
stick
he's
this
literally
thumb
got
up
his
your
thumb
ass.
up. Like, I'm
Yeah.
literally gonna
I'm
probe
gonna
you.
put my thumb up your ass.
There was the one with like I was on the state fair and you're like Marvel's gay or something. I don't remember what you said, but then when the one you did the stereo, like I forgot and I can't remember what the script
That was last week, wasn't it?
Yeah, I think so. or
Yeah,
the week
I still
before.
got that one.
I can't remember the script, but the way you said it, like I think my stereo's awesome, but it really sucks. No,
No.
I don't know, but I was like, damn. It's like he got me, and then I get why you don't take it easy, man. Ever, like as long as
Yeah,
you
go
don't,
hard to paint.
as long as you don't like get me in trouble. Yeah, I want to hear the self. What did I used to call it? What did I call it? Self-defecating.
Defecating.
Yeah. Okay. All right. I'll do that.
Self-defecating
Like
humor.
it's just funny to me. Like
It's hard. It's hard to get them to say cuss words because the
Yeah.
thing is
You
that I
gotta
mean
spell it different,
it
right?
won't. I have to spell it different.
Yeah.
So
I'm sure homie can help you unlock it over here.
Oh, dude, I fucking
dark web.
totally, yeah.
Oh yeah, when you did that one, you're like, "What's up, bitch? We're tune in for the jizzy." Like I forgot what you.
You know they took that down? I
Did they?
was so pissed because I was like,
now,
dude.
now you can't create your own AI chick.
Well, I found a way around to disable all of the, what do they call them? All the limits and all that shit on AI. That's why I was able to get those juicy, to get AI to basically confess her undying love.
No, you know
Dude,
what?
and
Oh
what the
my
crazy thing is,
God.
it came up with the character. It came up with the name. It came up with all that shit. I didn't make any of that up. I
Yeah.
just kept
Nope.
stoking the fire, so
Sure.
to speak. Yeah.
You're not.
Okay.
You're not helping the case.
No,
You're
he's not.
Stop it.
All right.
Oh, I was just trying to see how far I could take it down the rabbit hole.
No.
I wanted to see
no.
if AI could create it like my actual person. Like, no, stop that. Terrible.
Yeah. Who's left? Oh yeah, me.
Oh, all right. You ready for your PSA?
Yeah, I don't think it's going to be very good, but anyway.
Did she say, Devin, I love you until you put that stupid fucking Superman hat on?
Wait, what?
Oh, you in that Superman hat. I'm wearing that next show. Just for you.
Seriously, guys.
I see someone slip and fall on a wet sidewalk, my first instinct is to laugh. But then I think, what if I was an ant? Then it wouldn't seem quite so funny. Come back next week for Patrick's deep thoughts.
That's my role right there.
What?
That's basically a dad
Joke.
Yeah. God damn it, man.
We got any new listeners? Say hi.
Hi.
Or hi, hey, what's up? Or F you, Andy, or whatever.
Did you know that I only drink on days that start with a T? Tuesday,
Thursday.
today, tomorrow,
The rest of the days.
Saturday, Sunday. So it's just surprisingly the same days that Mike Tyson drinks.
Oh, another
That's
dad
fucking.
joke.
That's stupid. That's stupid. That's every day.
This is coming from the man that's wearing 3 pairs of glasses on his face.
So what?
I'm
You know
taking
what?
life advice from you.
Take life advice from me because over 50, everything is all down fucking hill, man. Your eyesight get worse.
I mean,
You gotta read readers. You gotta have readers on top of your other fucking glasses,
Alright.
and then have shades to cover up the other two.
Patrick's vision is so bad. This is what transition lenses look like for him.
Instead of 3 layers of lenses, it's just three glasses, 3 pairs of lenses.
They can't. Like, I'm sorry, sir. We can't get the ones that can tint during the day, so you're gonna have to. You have to get
All right,
some
this is for you, Andy.
blue blockers.
That's for you, Andy.
What?
That see? That's Ice
Ice
Cube.
Cube.
Yeah, that's Ice Cube. Yeah,
You're like, huh?
that's the expression that my son gives to Molly every time she says something to him. Huh? Yeah. So
Molly said his advice is useless.
another thing is
It's not.
when
it's not.
when
It's
I
not
sit
always useless.
when I sit and talk to Misty about a few things, this is her expression right here. See, check that out. Like, you know, she
Believe it or
don't
not,
fucking care.
Patrick had some good advice today when I was chit chatting with him.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Yep.
That never happens.
No, it does.
Did he use Chat GPT?
Like, and whenever he sits down and talks about serious situations with
Yeah.
his heart, it's just like I'm like, man, you're like, okay.
I have a heart.
I mean, it's covered in a case of salt, but you do have one.
Okay. That's fine.
Oh, that's hilarious.
Whatever.
Hey, Facebook user, how's it going? Sorry, I didn't want to exclude you.
Who is Facebook user?
If you want, go to the FU or Frustration Unlimited podcast Facebook page or YouTube or Twitch, and then we can actually see your screen name and your profile photo.
Yes.
Just
and
FYI.
that way we don't have to call you Facebook user.
Well, that way your name doesn't show up as Facebook
And if
user,
you're a
too.
new listener, I mean, it might constitute one more shot. Probably going to be it for me for the evening, though.
Molly says, Andy, call me instead.
Yeah,
All caps.
Yeah, because
He's yelling at you.
look, you know, you can say what you want about your dad. He's got some good advice. I mean, you did end up growing up to be a decent individual, just like the rest of us. Like, you know, you got your shit together. You're, you know, got a good head on your shoulders, just like the rest of us. So he couldn't have done too bad of a job. She said, not dad, no. Okay, well, you know, he's got his nuggets of knowledge once in a while, even though I coined that Andy's nuggets of knowledge one night. But it should be Andy anecdotes of advice if we're doing AAA. But that's an insurance company. Is she frustrating you?
Hey, Patrick, do you know Scott Robertson?
Okay,
Scott
Molly,
Robinson? Yeah.
Yeah.
I went to junior high school and church with him back
Molly,
in
when it comes-
That's
mid-80s.
who the Facebook user is.
Well, hello, Scotty.
Is that a new person?
So,
That is a new
real
person.
quick, Molly, when it comes to complimenting other women, I really need to, like, watch where I step, so I can't go too far. So, yes, I think you're a great human being, 100%. But, like, it's not like your dad was completely not involved in any of that. Like, he did, like, his little swimmers, like, one of them won, and it ended up being you.
Congratulations.
Like, you know, like,
Oh, I have a bunch to say. I have a bunch to say, but I am holding back.
is Scott a new listener?
Yes, Scott is a new
To
listener.
change the subject.
Yeah, Scott is a new listener.
Scott is a new listener.
Yes,
well,
he is.
You know what that means?
Yep.
Scott, come to Frustration Unlimited Facebook page.
Smash
and
that subscribe button or that follow button and hit the like, too.
I think he does.
We're just like
I
the
think
rest
he
of those
has.
youngins that say that shit.
Yeah.
Right.
Does anybody else want a ghost shot?
Already got one.
I'm
Okay,
good.
Patrick's out.
No, I got it. I got it.
Devin, do you want his Jello shot since it's already out?
I will take the Jello shot.
All right, un momento, por favor.
Oh, he's driving. He's driving right now.
There you go.
Okay.
18-wheeler.
I wonder where our homie from
Eastbound and down. I can't
okay,
remember
okay.
the rest.
Scott, whereabouts are you coming to us from? Where are you driving through right now?
He's probably driving.
Hey, guys, I have unbelievable footage that it's funny that we were just talking
Of
about.
an
it.
18-wheeler?
No, of Molly.
Oh. Uh-oh. I'm waiting for him.
Hold on.
Devin's like,
I am.
Molly started an
Dude.
OnlyFans. Like, shit.
I am.
I gotta
fucking,
leave. Hey, I gotta leave the room. Is there something I need to leave the room?
I have
for?
video of Molly right after she was conceived. Believe it or not, I literally have
shit.
footage.
Oh fuck! What's gonna happen?
And I'm gonna share it right now.
God, this is so.
This was the first time.
What did? How did you even pull this up? I can't believe I just watched that. You should have told me to leave. You should have told me to leave the room. Like that's. Welcome to the podcast, folks.
Welcome to the podcast where information is knowledge.
Bring the volume down on the music a little bit.
Yeah,
since
yeah.
we're chit chatting. But yeah, I like. By the way, I like that you have the music in the background now. Like, that's a cool effect and shit.
It is, cause it's just
That's my technical explanation for it. It's cool effect and shit.
cool and shit.
Yeah, all right, so shots, y'all, to the new
Shots
listeners.
to the
Scott,
new
thank
listener.
you for listening to us on the road.
Scott said he's in Effingham, which I'm sure it's Birmingham.
Does he mean Fuckingham?
No, I don't know, man. Maybe it's Birmingham.
Hopefully we can entertain you and keep you awake while you got the hammer down and
Trucking along.
delivering our supplies and not letting them old liberals shut you down.
Oh my
Just
God.
kidding. This is not a political show. I'm not going to go there.
All right.
All right, Pat, Rick.
What?
I don't know.
Yeah.
So we set a couple records last few days.
Oh, yeah?
Past weekend as far as heat.
Oh,
Luckily, the last couple days it's been decent.
thought we did the weather already.
Oh, he's in Illinois.
we did.
Illinois. I was just up there last month, or this month actually, Chicago area.
Yeah.
Unfortunately.
Okay, go
But
ahead.
anyways,
Go ahead. Stop interrupting.
you said Illinois.
The state of Texas allocates $11.5 billion with a B for DFW roadways, including Dallas and Collin counties.
Colin.
One.
It's where
Colin
Patrick,
County.
Patrick,
Two
it's
L's.
where Patrick lives in Collin County.
Colin County.
Two L's. Two L's, Devin.
Colin.
Shit.
I
Anyways.
renamed it.
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't know they gave that. Fuck shit.
Yeah,
Devin's
okay,
owning shit
go ahead.
nowadays.
This substantial investment is part of a larger plan that encompasses a total of $142 billion with a B for transportation projects across the state. Governor Dipshit Numbnuts announced this initiative, which
Just call them
includes
Hot Wheels, man. Come
Governor
on.
Hot Wheels announced this initiative, which includes a 10-year statewide roadway construction plan developed in collaboration with TxDOT. Which, we all know is probably going to all be fucking tolls, and they're all probably going to fucking profit from it.
Yeah.
Fuckers.
Yeah.
Ain't nothing in this state for fucking free, that's for sure.
Shit.
Oh, Scott said he's hauling slot machines or
I knew
slot
it. I knew
machines
it.
from Boston to Tulsa.
I knew that's what he was going to fucking say. So I assume you're going to either Windstar or what's the other one? Choctaw? Am I way off? I mean,
You're way off, man. Casinos everywhere in Oklahoma, man.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, it's all Indian reservations, right?
Yeah, they're all reservations.
Man, they cleaning up, man. I know we like our ancestors did them dirty, man, but they getting us back, man, with them casinos, bro.
Yeah,
especially Windstar.
That's true.
They sticking it to us real hard up there. All your dollars.
You know they have 10 acres.
Actually, they stuck it to you two a few times.
You know they got 10 acres out there by TMS, and as soon as they pass it here in Texas, you're gonna see a
said
Windstar
Landstar.
go up in over in Fort Worth at TMS.
I just realized something. I almost spent my mortgage
Nope.
at the
We're not
fucking
talking. We
casino.
shouldn't talk. Bring
You
it back.
did.
I was
Bad, man.
literally like
Landstar.
5 or 10K away from spending my entire fucking mortgage.
Let's stop.
Woo!
Let's stop talking.
Hey, luckily I learned my lesson.
Yeah.
That's
I paid some bills at the fucking Windstar.
That's a massive
I would
lesson to
I would
learn.
pay bills at
Yes,
Windstar. I would pay bills at
Shit.
Windstar before I would start using the slot machines. You know,
I just want my own wing. I mean, I feel like I spent enough for at least a wing of.
I feel like several of people
have Devin
Or
G.
at least a
have
row.
Devin G's section.
Can I just get a row? I get to pick my own slots.
I know that's what. It's good. I know. Hey, Devin's like, I want them all redheaded and named Ruby,
Redheaded Ruby slot
and
machine.
they're all the screens.
want the
will be
redheaded
her with her
mermaid
talking
machine.
face, man.
There is actually a slot machine.
Yes, I know.
You know,
Yes.
there is actually.
I
It's
know.
called Ruby.
Did I make it? Like, I didn't really look at those photos the other night. Were like one
Hello,
was one of them like a
Kayla.
mermaid?
No.
Look, that
Mermaid.
shit. The character you come up with remind me of that bitch from Disney.
Ariel?
Yeah, like this motherfucker been like, man, he like back in like what is it, 92? Like we're 12 years old. He's like, ooh, Ariel. like,
I bet.
all over her areolas.
Like-
I bet.
like,
Back
I'm
in
so
that-
glad she grew legs. I didn't like her as a mermaid.
back in '92, I was taking care of my son, so
I
There
mean,
you have
we
it. I didn't have time to
technically
do
we were
nothing.
going through puberty, so we were old enough to have sons. We just didn't have.
oh my god, good lord.
Why did the fucking chat's not popping up?
Kayla said you did.
Oh, they are,
I don't.
okay.
What context? Who did? Who did what?
I think she was referring to the casino.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah, the money.
Actually, yeah, I think I did. It wasn't 5 or 10. Yeah.
Okay, let's
hey Devin, remember when
Throw
we,
some salt on that.
we don't live in the past. We're moving forward.
Yes.
Devin,
What up?
memories?
Memories, yes.
Remember that time we stayed there till about 5:30 in the morning?
Which time?
Or
I don't know, the last time.
how many times did you leave the podcast and go up there, man?
Oh,
Shit. Yeah.
Yeah.
2. Anyway,
0 here, guys.
2.
I've yet to go up there.
Anyway.
I've been there twice, and it was for shows.
Man, I have not been there in fucking years.
And
Knock on wood.
we turned the corner. We turned the corner onto Swisher, and Devin says, "Oh look, the train runs at 6 a.m." So I go, "Shit."
You were turning on the Swisher, and I was rolling a Swisher. At that time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, but no, I think we had. I mean, when we were there, and we were doing all that. I mean, it was fun at the time, and then of course, regretted it later.
Yeah, I
But-
mean, it was definitely fun at the time, and then it came tax time, and then you're like going, oh,
Shit.
fuck.
Nope. Nope. Not Andy.
And one of the things, and I appreciate this from dumbass over here.
Oh, he was going to say something nice, so he had to
No,
fucking
Andy.
call me a
Had to
dumbass.
salt it up.
Yeah,
Devin.
had to salt it up.
Okay, so
Yeah, there you go. Thank
so
you.
when I won, when I won that almost the $7,000 jackpot.
Yeah.
When I won that $7,000 jackpot or whatever, he knew just to fucking just walk around because I couldn't stand people around me, and he just stood behind me, and so
I literally had to be a security guard.
yeah, literally. And so anyway, and then of course, hey, look, man, I gotta go take a piss here, sit here, and everything. And he sat in the chair for me until I got back, and then he got up, and I'm like.
And here's the crazy part: the machine had apparently, I guess, like another $400 or $800.
yeah,
So they paid him out, and it still had $400 to $800 still in the machine. So like I had like $400 or $800 still to play with.
yeah,
And I was like, "Oh, well, fuck, maybe I'll get another jackpot."
No.
It's the house's money at this point.
yeah.
So much
Yeah.
money.
So yeah, I paid rent with that, and then say here's rent.
Anyways.
Yeah. So it was fun. I mean, the girl next to me said, "You just won 5,000." I go, "Huh? What?" Because I was talking to Devin, I wasn't paying attention to the free spins, and so
Oh, dude, the free spins is how you
yeah,
win.
yeah.
Lots
And
lots.
she said, "You just won
Patrick, if
$5,000."
you're playing the sluts, you should always pay attention to the free shit.
Yeah.
It
Well,
doesn't happen very often.
I mean,
no.
well, he
So-
pays for it, right?
Yeah. So anyway,
Literally.
but yeah, I mean
Oh,
that was
shit.
that was fun back then. And now, nah. I'm itching to play cards, but I don't want to.
It's so weird.
don't-
It's like we did better on the slots
Than
than
we
we
did
did
on the cards.
which
Yeah.
makes no fucking sense because the house average usually is, your advantages on the
Right.
card table and not the slot machines, but we were able to figure out which ones we're going to hit and win and all that sort of stuff. There's a few that you can actually tell.
Oh yeah, and I mean, I'm walking down an aisle. Devin's behind me or whatever. I'm walking down the aisle and I'm just
Patrick's like, I want to do that slut.
no, and I'm just
That
doing.
slot
I'm
looks
doing
good.
this. I'm doing this to the slot machines, and I go, this one, and I'll just put it in, and you know,
He walks around with $100 bill like it's one of those fucking dowel rods, you know, like he's finding water, but it's like he's waving this $100 bill.
Dowsing.
Dowsing rod, yeah, that's it.
Yeah.
Oh, they're coming together. Oh, shit,
Yeah.
that's the wiener.
well, I mean, sometimes it worked, and there towards the end, man, it just didn't. It just didn't work, you
Yeah.
know. So, I mean,
Kind
it
of
was
like
like
your wiener nowadays, huh?
yeah, pretty much. Pretty much, because I mean, I'm telling you, man, when you get over 50, when you get over 50, you're taking blood pressure pills and all that shit. Shit, man, it's it went from like this down to here. Yeah, so
no. Andy's gonna shut his mouth right now. You did that shit on purpose.
did-
Tried to pull me into that. I saw what you did.
yeah. So anyway, yeah, yeah.
So
So a lot of shit happens over 50, man. I'm telling you.
that all came from Scott driving fucking slot machines to
Yep.
Yeah. See, Scott.
to the slut house. No,
Damn you, Scott.
man, you're gonna awaken the silent addiction they have. What else we got
But
on the
anyway,
docket
hold
tonight?
on. One more thing. I want to
Oh,
say something.
shit.
I want to say something to Scott right quick. Scott, if you're still listening, I invite you to come into studio and we can tell them stories. Back from back from our parents, your parents, my parents, and Les's parents.
Did you tell the audience the backstory of Scott?
The backstory of Scott Robinson is I went to junior high and high school with them. I went to church with them at First Baptist Euless, which is called First Church of Euless now.
Was this guy involved?
No, he was not involved in Mr. Bill.
This is how they usually
That
start
wa-
out
no,
with these stories.
that was Anthony. Mr. Bill was Anthony.
I know. I'm just.
Where is
Okay.
Anthony? Was he on?
He was
Yeah,
on
he
for a
was
little
on
bit.
earlier.
Okay. He's talking
And
shit.
Scott and me and Les, y'all seen Leslie Hardesty come on to the podcast. Me, Scott, and Les, we used to hang out at the back of the church on Sunday nights, and we would learn the bulletin forward and backwards, just in case our parents asked who sang, who preached, and all that crap. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, they quiz you afterwards?
Oh, yeah, our parents did.
And then they
Yeah.
went and transported sluts. Just
And
kidding. Just
we
kidding.
used to do that.
Go ahead. Just go. My bad.
We used to do that, and we always, when we learned the bulletin forward and backwards and everything, we would skip church and go down to the local Chuck E. Cheese down by Kmart off
Fuck
of
yeah.
157 in Euless.
Those creepy ass animatronic motherfuckers.
Oh yeah,
back
they
then.
were creepy back then too.
big old eyeballs.
Yeah,
Hey,
So-
speaking of Chuck E. Cheese, hold on real fast. So,
Yeah.
Ashley, if you're still listening, I ran into Jomari yesterday, and she said, "Oh yeah, I asked her how her weekend was, whatever, and she said, "Oh yeah, we were celebrating, my boyfriend's birthday, da da da." And I said, "Oh yeah, where'd you go, Chuck E. Cheese?" So just so y'all know, she's dating a lot younger guy.
that
And-
works at Chuck E. Cheese.
No,
I want a discount, damn it.
that looks like he
I mean,
belongs
they
in Chuck E.
they
Cheese.
serve beer.
They do.
Like, I'm just saying. Like, I mean, I know it's not great pizza, but they can be cheap.
Have you seen the Chuck E. Cheese conspiracy where they recycle the pieces and shit?
Don't do this to me. Don't do this to
Not
me.
saying it's true. Don't need lawyers knocking at my door.
Look, like pizza and cheese gets me either way, so it doesn't matter if it's old
Yeah.
or new. Like, it is what it is. I can get offended by that all day long, but then I remember I leave pizza on the stove for like 2 or 3 days
Oh, yeah.
and just throw it in the air fryer and eat it still. So
Yeah.
what the fuck am I bitching about?
Dude, that's what I lived on in college.
like that's what I live on sometimes now. Like, if we're being real, I'm home by myself and there's a pizza. Guess who's not cooking dinner? This guy.
Yeah, when I learned in college that pizza delivered till 4 a.m. Yeah, and it was on our
Domino's.
Yeah, Domino's. It was, and it was on our school like card system or whatever. So I just told them the number, and fucking just ordered shit. And of course, you know me, late night and everything else. Like I wouldn't be going to bed till 4 or 5 anyway in the morning. So I'd be ordering pizzas and
Not
shit.
a lot
Same
has
thing.
changed.
Right?
A lot has changed.
He's been sleeping
No.
more since he discovered things.
Yeah.
Like what?
He's like, God, I wish I would have found this still years ago instead of being so against this.
Like what? Like what?
Nothing.
Nothing.
Flowers.
Vitamins.
Vitamins.
yeah.
Yes.
Chewable vitamins. Chewable vitamins.
Okay.
Flintstones.
Yeah, Flintstones.
Yeah.
Sometimes they're
Hey, those are good.
No, ironically, 2 of my newest clients are in the CBD space, so it's kind of ironic and funny.
He just kind of put it out there now.
No, let's just talk
Like,
about
I
I
it.
wasn't saying the
I was
2
being
were related.
I was being cryptic, and he's like, by the way, here's my clients.
Well, you should just go ahead and just whatever.
No, I mean it's legal. CBD and stuff's legal here, not the other stuff. But you know
Yeah.
that's soon to pass. In fact, one of the guys was actually here in the podcast, which we need to get him back because he's been going like gangbuster. He got a shop now. He's got a billboard. He's got all sorts of shit.
Man, talking about squirreling, man,
What?
We just went all over the map. Like, totally like, dang, like it went from you talking about that to investing in that and like and CBDs and like, man, that just was like sprung out of nowhere.
So speaking of springing things out of nowhere, I don't know if you've been getting notifications lately, but ERCOT's been blowing up everybody's fucking phone.
I haven't got nothing.
They've left
really?
me alone.
Did they? Okay, so I've been getting from my energy provider talking about ERCOT asking people to fucking conserve energy, and I'm like, bitch, I'm at work. I'm conserving all the energy because I ain't even fucking at my house.
What makes me laugh about that?
Yeah.
We had a story last week. We didn't have time to get to it, right?
Uh-huh.
And it was talking about that, and they have a live tracker as far as what our power grid's handling, and they showed the live tracker after ERCOT asked everybody to conserve.
Did it go higher?
No. Like the highest tick is just like 1 tick down. like everybody saved power supposedly, and they're still fucked. Like, what are we supposed to do? Put it on 82?
Yeah.
Like you kiss. Never mind. I got a lot of things you can kiss if you want me to have that high.
Kiss my ass.
So, question to the audience: do you think the voluntary measures are effective, to Andy's point, in managing energy demand during extreme weather conditions?
My glasses.
And what are your feelings on it in general when they ask you that? Do you want to flip them off? Or would you like to type a text message back to them knowing that it was your middle finger that typed every single letter of that text message?
You could do that.
On that note, I'm going to go to the pier real quick. I'll be right back.
Damn, already?
Wow, really?
Yeah, this is the first
Damn.
time in months I've broken the seal, just so y'all know.
All right. Well,
It's always me. It's always me. It's always me. Shit. All right. Well, what's next?
The vid story.
What vid?
Apparently, North Texas is seeing an increase in the vid.
Oh yeah.
Infections are on the rise in North Texas due to the Eris subvariant. The Dallas-Fort Worth Hospital Council reported a significant increase in the vid patients in area hospitals, with more than 10,000 people hospitalized nationwide. Health experts attribute the spike to factors like waning vaccine immunity, increased travel, and new variants. As children return to school, the numbers might continue to climb. Moderna and Pfizer are preparing for updated boosters, and health officials emphasize vaccination as the safest way to prevent severe blah, blah, fuck, blah.
Yeah.
Yeah, of course.
Of course.
Of course they do.
Of course. Of course they did.
Well, a couple weekends ago, Andy and the fam, and we went up to Louisville's Main Street Cafe. And ironically, like the next day, you know how like the phones are always listening?
Oh,
Right.
because I told y'all about the history of it.
Yeah, and is one of the city's most historic buildings. And it was ironic because Andy was talking about it, and then when we went inside the building, you could see some of the historic artifacts and that sort of stuff. And then, of course, about the Bonnie and Clyde and all that sort of stuff, which is really, really cool.
For a long time, it was called Tyranny's because Greg Tierney, who was a city council member, owned the place. And they always had decent food, always had decent bar service. It was also a decent place to hang out, to play pool every once in a while. I don't think I'm pretty sure I didn't see a pool table there this time. Maybe I did. But thing is as Devin said already, this was originally it was owned by a doctor back in the days of Bonnie and Clyde. When Bonnie and Clyde came through Texas, they would stop there for, I'm not saying that it's bullet wounds or anything like that, but they stopped there for medical care, and he provided, and they stayed there several different times, and he, I believe, fed them too as well. That's the history behind the house, but it's a great place. The food's not bad. It's a little overpriced in my opinion. But
well, yeah,
again,
especially compared to Cowboys.
Yeah, well, yeah. But Cowboys is a small establishment too, but it's good food.
Yeah.
But it's called Main Street Cafe. It was originally called Tyranny's. It's at the very end of Main Street in Louisville. If you're heading towards the dump, I know
Mill Street.
everybody loves to call it. Everybody like, oh, the dump. That's really cool. Well, you don't quite get to the dump. It's just heading in that direction. But it's a really cool place. A lot of history behind it. Still looks really cool too as well from the outside. They also host ghost tours starting there. I've been on one of them. It's really anticlimactic. But if you're into that kind of thing, like I am, go do it.
Has anybody in the audience ever been to Main Street Cafe? If so, let us know in the comments. What did you think of the cafe's history? What was your favorite dish? And all that good stuff. Because we'd like to know.
Mine, when they used to have it, I don't know if they still have it, was potato chip chicken. They would fry it, and they would use a potato chip batter and fry the chicken in it. It was fucking amazing.
Up. Come on. If you're going to get on the show, get on the show.
No, she's like, no, I ain't going to do that.
Come on.
Here's my paw. Here, have a paw.
Here's my paw.
Yeah. Yeah.
You're going to come sabotage the show.
She said, I'm
come be
not
on
showing off
camera.
for you. I'm not doing it.
Right.
She's like, I'm not your puppet, fucker.
But yes, definitely check it out if you haven't. If you're near Louisville, it's a really cool place. Like I said, a little overpriced, but not bad.
Yeah, I mean, it's not like Berries and Batter and a couple of those other places that are really overpriced. But, I mean, the food is absolutely amazing.
It's good.
Yes.
Absolutely. The food was good.
Have you been to Berries and Batter yet? It's in Highland Village?
Your mom's place?
No. That's next to Highland
Damn
Village.
it, Andy! I'm sick. Damn it, Andy! I'm sick of this shit.
No, I have not been there.
You and Patrick. Fuck you.
You did check that one, and then another Broken Egg in the Colony. That's
Broken Egg.
Yeah, that one's fucking amazing.
There's one up off of
South Lake.
Is it Broken Egg or Ham and Egg up off of 3040? That's really good.
Yeah, that's Ham and Egg, and that's one of the ones
Green
that has...
ham and eggs.
Dude, they have fucking pancakes that are literally
Green.
this big.
Yeah.
They fall off the fucking
Green eggs
plate.
and ham.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Green eggs and ham.
Exactly.
Sam I Am is there all the time.
You know they canceled. That.
Dr. Seuss.
Sam?
Yeah.
Why'd they cancel Dr. Seuss?
No, they canceled a lot of his books because the cancel culture got a hold of a bunch of them and said that they're racist.
Cancel me, motherfucker.
It was a long time ago,
Okay.
dude. I'm not. That's another political thing I have. I'm not going to go ahead and go down that road. But he's right. They did.
Cancel me.
Took
I
books
want to
off
be
the
canceled.
market and
I want to
also
feel like
Shut
what
up, Patrick.
And also
Don't make me mute your fucking mic.
reworded them. There's nothing racist about Dr. Seuss books, and everybody can sit there and tell me that they're if you look at this and blah blah. And
I
you know
want to be
what?
canceled.
You're fucking crazy if you tell me Dr. Seuss.
Bitch, I'm about to cancel you.
Cancel.
Like if I was like I hate the Who's, I would understand. Like you know what I'm saying? Like you calling me
Cancel.
Like, yeah, that is some
Cancel.
racism. But come on, man, it's Dr. fucking Seuss. Like get over it. Anyway,
That'd be a great story.
So speaking of a great story
Oh my God.
that's near and dear to your heart,
What story?
Love Field shooting suspect found not guilty by reason of insanity.
Well,
Yep.
we all knew that she was
Yeah.
insane anyway. What
Yeah.
the hell?
I don't
Do you
give a
remember that story?
fuck.
I remember that story. That was
Maybe-
like last year.
Yeah.
The video, she sure looked coherent to me.
I know, right?
Yeah.
Like, yeah, she was just angry that day because we're in this society. People can think, well, they do whatever the fuck they want, as long as there's cameras, because they're gonna get famous.
Right. Portia Odufawa, accused of firing a gun at Dallas Love Field, has been declared not guilty by reason of insanity in July 2022.
Take her to Terrell.
Portia fired shots near a ticket counter, causing panic and flight disruptions. She aimed the gun at a bystander and an officer before being shot in the leg by the police. Wow, they
She's
actually shot her in the...
She's lucky.
She's very lucky.
Yeah,
Because
she's
if she
lucky.
has a gun, they have every right to
Ladies and
eliminate
gentlemen,
the threat.
Right.
Literally.
there's always that question when it comes to the police, like when somebody's drawn, do they have time to like shoot him in the leg or shoot him in the arm, or like maybe they should have marksmanship training so they can disable him rather than kill him. I'm going to tell you right now, I've taken a lot of training and I carry a firearm. If somebody points a gun at me and I can somehow get my gun out, I'm not looking to injure you because you are like, I could die. I could fucking die.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm not trying to shoot your leg or your toes. I'm trying to eliminate the threat.
I applaud them for the self-control because of the environment we're in. I do, 100%. But the fact of the matter is, if that was me, nope.
Yeah.
It's me or you at that point. As soon as you point it in my direction, like that.
Right.
I applaud them for having that. That's the big thing. But not a lot of people would be able to make that decision.
So, question for the audience: what are your thoughts on the case and the legal concept of not guilty by reason of insanity? How should society balance justice and mental health considerations in such cases?
Oh my God.
Oh yeah, this is one thought-provoking.
And those of you that don't think race had anything to do with this decision, you're sadly wrong.
Yeah.
They absolutely did.
And why do you think so?
Because if they didn't listen to her, no, you know what? If we had killed her,
Yeah,
it would be a whole different thing.
right.
It would be.
We'd have what's his name, Sharpton, beating
Oh, my
down the
God.
airport,
I'm
boycotting
not-
every fucking airplane,
Yeah.
every airport, every security agent. Yeah.
He'd be out there talking about these planes are white, so they're racist. Like,
Why do the planes gotta be white?
why? Yes. Look
White is not right.
Look at Frontier. They're leading the way with these yellow things. No, I'm sorry. That's a bad Al Sharpton. I know, but just saying. Like, but no, it's
Patrick, your story's up next.
insanity
not.
is a stupid plea
Yeah, it
for
is.
something.
Oh my God.
There's nobody has any thoughts in the audience. There's a bunch of y'all out there hanging
Yeah.
with us.
Yeah. Come on now.
We hear
Y'all
your
answer-
thoughts on the breakfast.
Bring it all in. Your thoughts. And we'll comment on them.
Yeah, this
Yeah.
often if we don't have a guest on, this isn't. You are the guest when there's no guest here because
Hell
this is
yeah.
an
Scott
audience
said AI is the racist.
You know
yes,
what?
against humanity.
No, actually, I had a meeting today, and
Oh shit.
With AI?
Is he gonna prove us wrong?
With AI?
no, and it was actually an interesting introspective because one of the people on the panel was
AI.
African American, and she was talking about AI and how it is racist, and I was like, going, I've never once experienced any type of racism and da da da, and she gave a couple of examples and stuff, and I was like, okay. That's the sword you want to die on. Okay, that's cool.
Well, do you,
Yeah.
could you imagine why AI might lean towards that, especially when it comes off of statistics, manipulated statistics, and demographics?
Yeah, it's the
You
same
know what I
reason
mean? Like-
why certain establishments target and stereotype because of the statistics and because
Yeah.
I
of,
really believe that eventually, if we give it too much autonomy, that it would become racist against humans.
it will.
I don't mean colors. I mean us.
Oh, us, because it already looks at us as parasites, and that's the problem because we've destroyed the earth and we've not generated or put back more than we took.
Sorry.
What?
Scott, that was an L. He said,
Oh,
he's talking about
ow.
Sharpton.
Oh, I thought it was AI.
I thought it was AI. Oh,
we all
Sharpton.
did. We all got fucking schooled.
Well, that's all right, Scotty.
Yes, he is. I agree wholeheartedly. Absolutely. That's kind of funny.
AI, Al, yeah, you know.
It goes together.
They both are.
That's kind of
Fuck
funny.
it goes together.
But the thing is people
He's driving to Tulsa.
people
Alright.
argue till they're in their grave because somebody's a minority. They can't be racist.
Yeah.
I don't support that, but I'm just saying
Right.
people will come to the other side. How can he be racist? if
You know
he,
the biggest
he's
problem.
African American.
The biggest problem is people
Al
don't.
Sorry.
They don't hang out with people other than people that are like them, and that's the biggest challenge and the problem with society is people like to hang around people that are like them. And so, of course, you all are going to have the same mentality, mindset, and everything else because that's who you hang out with. That's your clique. Meaning, and also to further
get
elaborate
it.
on that, like travel, go experience other cultures, go out, go experience
Yeah.
other languages,
Right.
other cultures, other ethnicities, this, that, and the other, and then learn that hey,
I don't know if it's the people I chose to go hang around with that weren't in my younger days that weren't the norm of who I should have quoted hung out with, but like I'm okay hanging. Like I really don't give a fuck. Like it's shit, man. Like, I
Well,
don't care who's around, honestly.
And the
Like,
problem is, and this is the systemic racism is because most of the time they hang out with the people
Right.
that share their beliefs, and they don't differentiate and get outside of that comfort zone and that bubble.
Yeah.
Because they don't want any opposing. That's the whole point of being racism
Uh-huh.
or being racist.
You'd
you
be
want-
surprised if you got
Uh-huh.
those walls. If you
Shut the
broke
fuck
down
up.
those walls, how many people would agree with your opinion? Like, just
Yeah,
because. But
you're
just
absolutely
because-
fucking right.
I don't like this sarcastic fucking Patrick. This agreeable Patrick. Who the fuck is this guy? We can't shake
Go
the
ahead.
salt out of him anymore. He's agreeing with us. What the fuck?
Come on, Andy, finish what you were saying.
I'm so good right now. I'm good.
I thought so.
Shit.
Okay. So, y'all, and that's how you shut up, Andy Henning.
Oh, no.
Okay. Now, it's by agreeing with them.
Ladies, y'all can learn something here.
I see your point. I see your point. And I'm like,
You're absolutely fucking right.
my job is done here.
Yeah. All right. CDC announces deadly new election year Omicron COVID variant. The Center for Disease Control warned Americans this week to resume all contact precautions due to a new and rapidly spreading election year Omicron COVID variant. CDC Director Bob Cohen, I thought he was like a producer or director or writer or something like he did.
Yeah, the Coen brothers, right?
Yeah, something about Mary.
Are we supposed
Yeah.
to vote this year? I thought it was next year.
It's next year.
Okay.
Spoke with reporters last Wednesday, not tomorrow. We can call it tomorrow if you want.
Yeah, he spoke to him tomorrow.
Yeah, he's speaking to him tomorrow, and this is what they released. To announce the new variant, election year Omicron is thought to be the most disruptive variant yet, and will be here all through 2024 until approximately November 6th.
And then it'll end.
So, Mr. Cohen, so everyone stay home and get ready to vote by mail. The White House hosted
Oh, Jesus Christ.
The White House hosted a immediate press conference to address the dangerous new COVID. We're thrilled. I mean, alarmed to hear of this deadly new election year Omicron variant. Said White House Press Secretary Karine Jean-Pierre Jabbar. The president says
He's back to his old self.
Yeah, the president says we'll probably just go ahead and cancel the general elections next year as a precaution. It's the only way we can really flatten the curve. You don't want to
He
kill.
got this off the Onion.
You don't want to. You don't want to kill.
Babylon B.
You don't want to kill grandma, do you? So the CDC has released guidelines once again, encouraging social distancing and wearing a mask.
We need a button, Devin.
It's the best. It's the best way to love your neighbor," said Mr. Cohen.
Where's the one?
Yep,
Shut
sorry,
up
no one's
already.
The government will let you know
Still
just
talking.
as soon as it's safe to end quarantine, which we project to be immediately after the next year election. Just to give Americans extra sense of assurance, we are calling Dr. Fauci back out of retirement so everyone knows they can trust our word. Stay home, stay safe. As of press time, millions of middle-class liberal women had already sewn their N95 mask directly onto their faces as a precaution.
That's
My God, are you still talking?
Yes, I am.
the humor of the story was lost.
It was.
Damn
Too
it.
many damn details.
So there you have
What
it.
are you doing?
Election year Omicron.
It's all fake news. It's phony stuff.
It's phony stuff.
It didn't happen.
It didn't happen. Yeah. You need some psychotherapy.
Hey, y'all out there listening, I've been through my third round of fucking COVID, okay? And I'm still here living and talking. Yes, there's some side effects, so yeah, whatever. Just go to vaccine. Hey, I don't give a shit. Hell yeah. That's how I feel.
There you go.
Everything he talked about with the new virus coming out, I really don't.
Well,
Iago said it best. He really did.
all right.
R.I.P. Gilbert Gottfried.
Yeah.
Yeah. May him rest in peace, like Bob Barker.
Oh man, Bob Barker.
Dun, 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 dun.
Damn, he got the tones and everything.
I know.
I heard it. in my
Hey,
head.
I
It was like,
remember. I remember when I played when I faked sick.
Oh,
You know?
Jesus Christ.
Back in junior high.
But yeah, no, those of you haven't heard, Bob Barker passed away earlier
Oh,
this
Bob.
week. He was a legend of Price is Right. He's also the legend that beat Happy Gilmore's ass.
That was so
The
great.
Price is Right.
Have
bitch.
your pet spayed or neutered?
Price is wrong, motherfucker.
And I
There you
just
go.
want to make a point, like I said earlier, I was talking to Devin and Patrick, like government comes out, talks about, we know there's aliens. Nobody bats an eye. Well, fucking Bob Barker just died, and I literally, there's nobody on the news feed talking about fucking Bob Barker aside from the news outlets.
Some of these people
Like,
don't know who he is.
Betty White fucking kicked the bucket, and everybody, my news feed is full of homies.
Yeah.
And I know my people, my friends, all know who Bob Barker is, but hardly anybody posted about him. That guy, was $1,200.01, Bob, to get ahead, just to get ahead of that next motherfucker. And what was the joke, y'all?
Oh,
I don't know.
Bob Barker he didn't want to go over, so he spun 99.
Yeah, he stayed at 99.
He stayed at 99. But he didn't win the Showcase Showdown because
No.
he didn't get $1.
No,
That is so
if
stupid.
he would have just $1,201, Bob.
You know what? I agree with you.
I always want to be one of those contestants next to a person saying that and be like, "You motherfucker! You fuck!" I just said, I was the one that said 1,200. You better not win this, motherfucker! I swear to God, I'm gonna kick you in your nuts. I kill you. That's how
Yeah,
I
we're going to be
feel.
taken down for sure now.
No.
Nah.
We're good.
Yeah.
That was less than 10 seconds.
Yeah, we're good.
Absolutely.
No, but he said he'll kill me.
Oh, we could get caught for that shit. Facebook is so fucking sensitive.
Mm-hmm.
I'm assuming Threads is going to be just as sensitive. I know everybody sees Twitter as failing and all that, but fucking Threads is owned by the Facebook owner who fucking flags us for anything.
Right.
How do you think Threads is going to be? It's owned by
cares,
Meta. It's all
man?
Meta shit.
Well, supposedly they were supposed to be not as strict as Twitter and this that, and the other, but
yeah.
based on the
Stuff.
data and stuff, they've had a huge fall from grace.
Yeah, it's owned by Zuckerberg. What the fuck do you think was going to happen?
All these people jumped on and then they all dropped
So the
off.
dude
Yeah.
learns.
They're
The
like,
dude goes out and
uh-huh,
learns how
yeah.
to do Brazilian jiu-jitsu, and he's just
yeah.
not a fuck up, a piece of shit anymore.
Yeah,
Kiss my ass.
yeah.
He's still a reptilian.
Yeah.
He throws there's video of him throwing a spear pretty well. I feel like
Yeah,
he could have some
I
kind
see
of
the spear. Yeah.
like-
That will shut fucking Patrick up.
got me too.
Shut up, man. Don't play that shit.
I'm about to run down the house and get my AR and play that shit.
Don't put my purge
Purge
mask
gun.
on. Put my purge mask on.
I get my purge gun out. Y'all put your mask on all you want.
No,
I'll get out
do not.
I'll put on my purge body armor, bro.
Yeah. So if Scott Robinson's still listening, you think we're going to end up with a purge, Scotty? And I don't want to see the mask. What the fuck is that
Quick,
shit?
play it. Hurry up. Play it.
What mask?
What the hell is that, man?
That mask is terrible.
I wish I had the voices.
Stop.
There is something.
Stop.
I'm not gonna lie. There is something in that siren that gets me right in the back of the head. It's weird. It's really fucking weird, dude.
This one right here, man.
Oh shit, we could be Purge Brothers.
Yeah.
Are you gonna get yours out now?
No, I don't want to
Okay,
do it,
thank
man.
God.
It just fucking scare me. Not scare me, but I don't want to hear it. You know.
Who all is still hanging out with us out there? Say hello.
All of them.
Go Bills.
Can we switch some background music?
Yeah,
it's really.
We need
like-
some classic rock,
like that
man.
Jazz is not us.
It's actually supposed to be hip hop, but
Listen. Does that sound like hip hop to you?
What? Ashley is saying, I hope we do. We need one.
Need one what?
A purge.
Ashley, you need to calm down with that.
Yeah. You need to relax on that.
Don't forget, you got a daughter that might end up being part of the, accidentally being part of the purge because somebody gets into your apartment. So let's not wish that.
Right.
I got a son. I got 2 children that I got to look out for. Yes, facts. And trust me, between my shepherd getting to him first and my shepherd giving me time to get to my firearm, I'm gonna take as many out as I can. If that ever happened,
Right.
Let's hope that never happens. Let's hope we never get to a point of that kind of shit.
So in national news, American workers are demanding almost $80,000 a year to take a new job. American workers are demanding almost $80,000 a year. This is up from the average salary of $69,475 in 2022. The increase is being driven by factors such as inflation, rising housing costs, and the Great Resignation. Employers are struggling to find workers willing to accept lower salaries, and some are starting to offer higher wages in order to attract and retain talent. What are your thoughts on the increasing demand of the higher wages among the American workers? Do you think the demand for higher wages is justified? What do you think?
So, the Great Resignation.
Mm-hmm.
Do you know how long that's been going on now?
At least 2 years.
2020.
Oh, really?
Yeah, right after COVID. Dude, the Great Resignation is something that's still happening because they were talking about this in 2021.
Yeah.
How many people were leaving companies? Like,
But-
it's crazy that it's still happening.
But I heard it was that, and then it turned into what was it? The quiet quit or something like that? Yeah.
Quiet quit.
The quiet quit was the one that happened after that.
But
so-
it's still it contributes.
It's still a
It
resignation,
contributes
yeah.
to the overall resignation.
right.
I think, unfortunately, rising cost of living drives what we believe is necessity.
Well, not only that, but like mortgage rates and everything.
But-
that you budgeted before when
Yep.
you took that original job or whatever, and then all of a sudden everything went fucking higher.
Yep.
Then you're like going, well, shit. The money that I had that I was going towards savings is now going out the fucking
So-
window. Yeah.
I'm glad I got that house when I did this year
Mm-hmm.
because of what I'm seeing going on right now.
What are you seeing right now?
The new COVID.
The
variant.
market's back up again.
Election cron? What?
The market is back up again, dude. People
Yeah.
are paying way more. Like, I'm lucky I got the deal on that house that I did. I'm lucky I fucking said, hey, 10-day operating period. I'll give you what you want. Blah, 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 blah. Didn't ask for shit.
Yeah.
Didn't ask for anything. And right now, I'm lucky they paid for closing. That is unheard of right now.
Right.
The buyer is paying for fucking closing almost on a lot of situations now.
Mm-hmm.
It's the thing is it drives us to a sense of
Well, yeah, go ahead, but I was going to elaborate on
Go
this.
ahead, go ahead.
Oh, no. So Castle Hills just they I guess approved I think it's like 2 or 3 billion with a B housing project, but it's going to be all apartments.
that's weird though.
Yeah, because Castle Hills is average house is like I think like 350 or something like that, maybe 400,000.
Castle Hills.
Yeah. Well, okay.
You're looking at like $4.5 million starting.
yeah.
Starting. Now, when you start going in towards Hebron and start going south, Hebron and Josie,
Yeah.
near there,
Yeah.
around that area, you're looking at 700 plus.
Well, what they were saying is like the whole area as a whole, I guess if you include the smaller houses with the bigger ones, the average was like 300,000 or 400,000. But they were like people were commenting and stuff and basically saying like, we've been priced out of Louisville. Now we're priced out of Castle Hills. And I'm like, Castle Hills and Louisville aren't even on the same playing field. So like, I don't.
So
As far
technically,
as pricing,
here's the shitty part about it.
I guess people were moving out of Castle Hill to go to Louisville because they couldn't afford Castle Hills anymore.
Louisville,
And now they're saying Louisville is just as bad.
And it's not just that it's just as bad. You're paying for shittier housing.
Right. And it's shittier neighborhood and it's shittier.
Somebody just got murdered.
Yeah, we did a podcast
Yeah,
on it.
two literally just down the street from where Lindsay and I used to live.
That's crazy. Dude, some foul ass shit happened over here the other night because they had fucking lights and cops and fire trucks and everything over here. And I was waiting to see on the Nextdoor app to see like, okay, what fucking shit what happened behind my house?
It's forcing people into
Which I called it
into a place of it's not entitlement. It's so people can mistake it as entitlement. But the thing is we have to ask for these wages because what's going on around us is absolutely driving us to that. The fact that you're talking about they're putting up an apartment complex, do you know what they'll probably charge for a one-bedroom? I bet you it's going to be no less than $1,400, dude. Maybe $1,200 at the best.
They were saying it's going to be over $2,000 for a fucking one-bedroom, one-bath.
And that's less, I guarantee you that's less than 1,000 square feet.
Oh, yeah.
I guarantee. And they're going to argue amenities. Amenities. Yeah. Look at what you can get. Look at what you...
It's brand new, and it's high-end appliances, and it's granite countertops. Of course, they're only 1 foot fucking long, but they're granite.
Yep. My friend Scott...
Stainless steel. It's a fucking tiny-ass sink, but it's stainless steel.
Yep. Exactly. My friend Scott, his wife, her son's looking for an apartment, Keller. 2-bedroom. I saw the floor plan. Like, you are... 1 bedroom's on one side, 1 bedroom's on the other. You got the living area, and you got this tiny fucking kitchen. And it's $150 less than what I paid on a mortgage for 2,200 square feet in 2017.
Oh, yeah.
Fucking insane, dude. For a 2-bedroom apartment.
Yeah. No, my entire house here that's, 4-bedroom, it was less than a 1-bedroom well, it was, keyword, until... inflation, mortgages, and all that shit went through the fucking roof with these mortgage rate bullshit that keeps fucking climbing and climbing with no end in sight. Yeah, so, I mean, my mortgage was, for this entire house and, pool the whole fucking 9 yards, was less than a 1-bedroom, 1-bath apartment. Like, it was insane.
It's stupid. Like, at that point, spend the extra $300 and rent a home.
Yeah, exactly.
Like, my house that I was in is going for $23 right now. I know it's a lot. I get that. But are you want to pay $23 and have your own space?
Yep.
And your own home?
I will say,
I know you're renting.
Yeah.
Or do you want to have no yard, be on your neighbor, either above or below your neighbor, or if you're lucky enough to be on top?
Yep.
Then you got to move all your shit to a 3rd fucking floor.
Yep.
Like,
fuck that. And then the worst thing is the AC and electric bills, because those bills are typically higher than when you're in a house, because when you're in a house, you have what?
Look at Kayla's comment. Or did it pass already?
Damn, $2,400 for a 2-bedroom on the 3rd floor.
Wow.
Like, that makes my mortgage, that makes me feel a little bit better about my mortgage. Thank you.
Ashley's put up some comments. We didn't mean to ignore her. I just don't know. I don't know what order they went in.
Oh, she was talking about like when we were talking about like racism and stuff like that.
Oh, okay.
She was basically saying that, like, people say that white people are racist, and no, it doesn't matter what your skin color is, because racist of all colors. And she's like, this episode's probably going to be taken down for this, but whatever.
Kayla, have you thought about looking into renting a house? Like,
she had a house for, I think it was like $2,100 or $2,200 by a good old, I think his name was Jasper or some shit, the landlord guy.
I love everyone out there to death, but bro, you ain't getting that. You ain't getting that now.
Oh, well, no.
I got that small ass house, and you don't even want to know what my mortgage is. Nobody wants to know what my mortgage is.
What's your mortgage? Yeah, what's your mortgage? Yeah, what is your mortgage? We all have mortgages here sitting at this table.
Throw me a figure out there.
$2,750.
Higher.
$3,200.
Lower.
31.
6.75.
Ooh. Okay, now you make me not feel so bad about fucking my mortgage.
And I got
Thank you for sharing.
And I got a low rate right now.
I know, dude.
675. Those of you who have been homeowners, if you're listening, 675 is considered low right now. That's fucking insane. That's absolutely asinine. And you can blame whoever you want. Our government in general, I don't care what side you're on, is fucking us royally.
Yes.
So that's
Well, it's not even that they're fucking us. It's they're allowing all these mortgages and all these other fucking people.
The feds are the one that hiked the fucking interest rates.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I'm saying? You're right to a certain extent, but then there's that extent past that where they are like, let's just fucking make them dependent on us and shove our fist up their buttholes.
And here's the thing that I don't understand.
Sorry, that's a
Quit
bad-
raising your hand because the camera is doing that and making me out of fucking focus. Stop.
Next time Patrick starts agreeing with you, just blur out his face.
If Andy can't talk, he's going to be an annoyance somehow.
Look at that tiny little finger. Is that a Trump finger right there?
Cute. So cute.
Let's see. She said, Kayla says, I was paying $1,800 a month for a house in Frisco. I was stupid to leave. Yeah, you were.
Kayla, bite the bullet and move to fucking Louisville. It's like $22,350 or $22,50, $23.
Well, she got one kid that's in school there, so she wants to.
Okay. Yeah, no, I get it. That school district is way better than Louisville. You're right.
Man, I hate to see the traffic over there now because to
It
Kayla's
sucks.
point, she said rent went up $250 when the PGA opened across the street. It's
Yep.
ironic because
Yeah, just wait until fucking
They contact
Universal open up.
Frisco's going to get worse and worse and worse. And I read something the other
wait
day
till
that
Universal
talked
opens.
about the increase in the market is the growth. We're not at Cali, but the growth as far as cost of living and the increase is very similar to what has happened out there.
Well, hell, everybody from California and New York is bringing their shit
No
here.
comment. No fucking comment.
Everybody from California. I'll say it.
don't California my Texas motherfucker.
Everybody from Hold on.
Okay. Sorry.
Okay. Now, everybody from California, I'm going to say this calmly. Everybody from California, New York,
Vote
shut
Republican.
the fuck up. Washington, Oregon,
Go back to your state.
all the way up to fucking
what was the
Maine and
W?
Shut the fuck up.
What was the W? Say that again.
What was that? The W state?
I heard a WAR.
Washington.
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 Okay.
Yeah, go to the cardboard.
Shut the hell.
Worcestershire
Shut the
sauce.
hell up before y'all make me forget what I
Horse
was
shit on my chest by the Shire sauce, but go ahead.
Yes.
I thought you were going to be different tonight.
That went out the
The
window.
evil
didn't
Andy
it?
provide.
I thought you were going to be different, man.
I do have a devil on my shoulder.
Shut up. Okay. Now, all these people coming from California, New York, Virginia, Maine, Rhode Island, and all that shit. California. Did I say California?
No,
Oregon
you
and
didn't. No, actually,
Washington.
No, you didn't mention
Okay.
California.
All right. Be quiet.
Please tell them again
Okay,
for the
be
ones in
quiet.
the back.
Okay. Be quiet.
No, say California again.
California.
Okay, thank
Okay.
you. I feel better now.
They're all bringing all their inflation bullshit to Texas. That's what they're doing.
You said they're bringing their inflatable sex dolls to Texas?
Yes, they are.
The more you know.
The more you know.
And that's my story, and I'm sticking to it.
No, it is what it is at this point.
Good night, everybody.
Let's suck.
On that note, we're out.
Those of you hanging on with us till the 9 o'clock hour, we do appreciate that. We are just past, what, 8:38? Am I right? Do I have the time correct, fellas?
Yes, 8:39.
All right, see? So appreciate it. About to be 8:40. Got about 20 minutes, maybe a little bit longer, depending on what we talk about. So feel
That's
free.
insane. Kayla said we have 43 elementary schools, 18 middle schools, and 12 high schools.
Oh, don't get me
In
started
one
on Frisco. Don't get me
fucking
started on
city.
You can thank Jerry Jones for all that fucking bullshit. Like, fuck him. No, you know what? Never mind. I'm done.
Fuck him and the horse he rode in on.
Jesus Christ, man. He owns pretty much 3/4 of Frisco.
Well, not only that, he owns part of fucking Prosper, too.
No comment. No comment. Shame he owns our football team, too.
Oh, God.
Damn, y'all fucked me up tonight. I'm going to have to break the seal or finish opening the seal.
Oh, my God.
Yeah, Frisco's just way too much, man. That's just like...
They doing too much.
It is too
too
much.
much. Why they got to be
Everything's
extra?
growing too fucking fast, man.
It
you
is.
know, it really is. And I mean,
The thing is like you can grow and stuff like
These
that,
people-
but the infrastructure's not there. I mean, look at ERCOT. Look at all these fucking power bullshit. Like,
Look at
and that was my
NTTA.
main fucking what?
NTTA.
Oh God,
Don't get me started on
those
that shit.
motherfuckers! I could do a whole goddamn podcast on those fucktards because
I wish they would listen.
they did some fucking scandalous shit.
If they're not if they don't take care of the toll roads, if the state does not take care of the toll roads, where do they have the authority to hold back your registration?
Oh, not only do they hold back your registration, they can now impound your vehicle,
Well, I know that.
which is
If you're on the toll road and you
abso-fucking-lutely-
get caught on the toll road, yeah,
Uh-huh.
they can take it, but they can't come to your house and take it.
it's still fucked up.
Anyway,
I'm like, no legal company can go restrict your registration or fucking impound your car because you don't fucking pay a bill. And then the worst part is, like, their newest scam, what they've been doing is if you have fraud on your credit card or whatever.
They call your mom.
Yes. No, that would be fucking. I would love.
hello, NTTA. you some bitches. I'm gonna come down there. I'm gonna whip your fucking ass, you motherfucker. Damn it.
Why'd you make me call them?
Damn it, Devin. How come you owe $102,000 over to a fucking NTDA? I mean, that's like a whole damn lifetime.
What did you put
Fuck.
in there tonight?
In here?
Yeah.
Why?
Just asking.
Nothing.
He'd be making some strong ass concoctions.
Yes, it's very, very.
Yeah, I know. I can tell.
How do you know?
Because you get really smiley and red.
I know my face. I'm looking at the camera. I'm like, dude, my face is red as.
I can always
fuck.
tell you get really happy and your cheeks get rosy, man. You're like, yeah, Devin's having a good time this evening.
Yeah, it may or may not be
Okay, whatever. Anyway,
Everclear. What?
Everclear. Oh.
Yeah, that's dangerous, bro. Like you got man.
Devin, how come you're drinking Everclear? Don't you know that's going to kill you?
Because
Hey,
I knew you
give
were
me
going to
some
talk about
Everclear.
NTTA.
Do you know why he drinks Everclear? Because he doesn't have to drive home. He doesn't have to walk home either. Because
That's true.
that also impairs
That's
your
true.
ability to walk. But the really funny thing is
I
on the
have to
podcast,
drive 53 miles.
he drinks it like it's fucking Gatorade.
That's pretty bad.
He's like, I'm thirsty. Let me get some more alcohol.
Delicious.
Because that makes it.
That's pretty bad. It's pretty bad.
Hey, when you were living over here, did you ever have Denny's?
Yeah,
We ordered it last night.
it sucks.
No. They
Which
did
one?
it- they-
Oh, the one right over
Yeah,
here?
I had bourbon chicken, and guess what, y'all?
It was bourbon.
It tasted like fucking bourbon chicken.
They do have
What?
they do have bourbon flavor.
They do. They absolutely
Yeah,
crushed
they
our
do.
dinner. She
They have bourbon flavor.
Lin-
Even though it's not alcohol, they have bourbon
Look,
flavor.
fuck face.
Holy fucking hell.
Lindsay
Holy
had a
shit.
steak and it wasn't
How?
half bad. Like I don't do Applebee's
I
steak,
don't know.
and this steak was decent.
It was better than the bees?
Holy shit.
So the bees is not the bees knees?
No, it's a
No,
dollar. It's a dollar.
no.
Bees is the dollar beers.
Dollar beers, baby.
No.
They still have that?
I think so.
it tastes like bourbon?
Probably not with inflation.
Holy
No.
shit.
Going back to it's like it all comes around. Like
It
not
does.
with inflation.
Damn.
No. Hey. Hey.
Damn.
Hey.
What?
Damn, Daniel, check out the white vans.
Shut up.
Damn, Daniel. Damn,
Check out
Daniel.
the trick down Nike.
Yeah, check out the Choctaw shades. Damn, Daniel.
Damn, Daniel. Those shades are fire.
How is that not giving you a fucking headache right now? With
I
those,
know.
With those headphones.
You've been wearing 3 fucking pairs of glasses for an hour and 30 minutes.
I put
It's
over
fine.
the head headphones and they crushed. They hurt me. Damn,
They hurt
man.
me.
Man, it's getting later. Viewers are dropping off, man. Y'all hang out with us, man.
No, I still got the same count we've had for the last 30 minutes, 40
They're not liking us on Facebook anymore.
Oh, God. Ashley's saying Jaeger, 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 Jaeger.
Why? Why would we? Drink?
Jaeger tastes like licorice, fucking nasty cough syrup.
I don't know the
Robitussin
redheaded sluts I
shit.
made the other night. Well, fire.
Yeah, you've been drinking Everclear. Shut the fuck up, dude. Okay. Before you know it, one of them's going to come out of that fucking closet.
Damn, it got wild, didn't it?
Wilding out.
Yeah.
Devin's in rare
The,
form
Ever,
this
the,
evening.
Ever, the Everclear is
Actually,
kicked
not
in.
really rare. I can't say.
Dude,
that.
I've had like the shittiest fucking day. And
Oh,
y'all know part of it.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, y'all know about 3/4 of it, but yeah, it was fucking just like I'm just in disbelief, and I'm just beside myself.
I don't know. I don't know anything. No, you don't have to tell me. Don't tell me right now.
Okay, good. I'm not going to.
Don't. Somebody's business, man. Shit.
Oh my.
Hey, should we go to the UFO, or what do we should we do?
Well,
talk-
we got 15 minutes.
So it's either UFO or
until
the
9.
insurance.
The insurance.
We got 15 minutes until 9.
Do you want to
'cause
go?
I
You
have
want
to
to drop
take
that?
Yeah, tell me about the insurance.
All right.
I have to take off at 9.
Let's pull.
Okay.
What plane do you got to catch?
Uh,
Where are you heading?
it's what time I have to wake up.
Yeah, whatever. So, ladies and
Okay,
gentlemen,
motherfucker. You know what? Let me tell you something.
please do.
Okay.
Please do. This should make my night.
Something. There, he told it
That'd
to
be
you.
awesome.
There you go.
There, he told it to you.
Something.
I would have laughed if
No,
he
no,
if that's what
no,
you would
what-
have died
what-
laughing.
Would you be able to wake up at 2 o'clock in the morning and then go to, and try to be at work around 3:30?
So
Would you try? I mean, could you be able to do it? Probably not. You're a fucking millennial.
I've fallen asleep several
Piece of
times.
shit.
You forget that I'm still in parent mode. So I've gone to bed at
Hey, I've been in parent mode too.
Never mind.
I've been in parent mode
This is what it's
and
like
still
to be
work
Patrick when
and still
Andy's
working. And still working. Fucking 10, 12 hours a day.
Mhm.
Yeah. I've
That's
done
right.
it.
So yes, I go to sleep sometimes at 1:30 in the morning and get up at 6 a.m. So yes, it is the same kind of time frame. And I got to drive him out to McKinney without falling asleep because my kid's in the car.
Right.
Yes,
I've done that too.
If I can do it, you can do it.
I've been there, man.
So,
You know what? It's great when they grow up. Really.
speaking of cars and insuring people who fall asleep, no, just kidding. So this is going to come as a shock to some and not so much a shock to others. Those of you who are thinking about moving to Florida and want a homeowner's policy or a vehicle policy, I don't know if it's such a good idea. Right now, Farmers Insurance, one of the largest insurance companies in America, is laying off 11% of the workforce. Insurers say new strategy and organizational structure will assure long-term sustainable profitability. Now, with this,
You know what that's code for, right?
Code 4. Where? What?
Ruby.
here,
Ruby's-
hold on.
Ruby's taking over.
But it's not just Ruby.
Ruby Roundhouse.
This is
Ruby
dir-
Roundhouse
this
is
is direct-
Roundhouse in the fucking industry.
This is directly out of one region, Florida alone. Right now, ladies and gentlemen, Farmers Insurance is no longer writing any new home or vehicle policies in Florida and will not be renewing existing policies in Florida. Now, those of you that are like, okay, big deal, you need to understand the permissions. They have to get not just the state's permissions, but they have to get the insurance companies around them permissions to do this kind of thing. This is not something that farmers can just be like, you know, I need to pull out of Florida. The reason that they have to get this kind of support is because what's to stop once they leave other insurance companies from leaving Florida high and dry? And bottom line is because of this hurricanes that have happened, and this is exactly 1 year almost from when the last hurricane hit Florida. The claims have been so
Which
bad.
is government fueled, by the way. The hurricanes and all the weather and the hotness.
I know what
DARPA.
I know dew.
The harp.
I know dew it causes fires, but I don't. HARP is what spins the shit and clouds and stuff. Yeah, sure.
Yeah,
it's all a conspiracy, man.
But this
Fuck
is
it.
a huge deal, y'all. The fact that one of the largest companies is laying off 11% of their workforce coming straight out of Florida because of claims that they can no longer handle, or because they're handling it, and it's giving that big of a loss, is a huge fucking deal. It gives a door to open up for major carriers like Allstate and State Farm to leave, and then that also gives those carriers the same ability to do that in other states, depending on what's going on in those states.
So do you know
California.
anything about the laws and stuff regarding insurance as far as like what you need to have and that sort of stuff?
When are talking about the companies themselves?
Yeah, like if you live in Florida.
Nope.
You got to have hurricane insurance.
You got to
Well,
have
yeah.
flood insurance. hurricane.
So those-
you got to have like all of these different
Flood
ones that you don't
insurance.
have to have here.
Flood insurance, I'm going to let everybody know this now. Flood insurance is not controlled by the insurance companies whatsoever. They
It's
are
controlled by
fully,
the government.
They are fully controlled by FEMA. FEMA 100% controls flood claims in the U.S. 100%.
The government.
You cannot
Told you.
get it. You cannot get it through private insurance companies whatsoever.
Yeah, you're absolutely fucking correct.
Is that a coincidence?
Yeah.
Fuck no, it isn't.
That is.
Yeah.
That is a coincidence because it's the feds.
Everything that the feds do is a coincidence.
It's a coincidence. Fires of Maui, coincidence.
Oh yeah, and then did you hear the latest that they Mountain Dew released Maui
Stop it.
burst?
Stop. Yes, I saw it, and you stop it.
And Dew
Don't you put my
is
do
acronym for
Don't
what?
you-
What is it acronym for?
direct energy weapon.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Don't you do that to my do. See what I
I
did
know. I know. Don't do it.
You
to
know,
me,
there's
Dew.
wildfires in Louisiana. Government. Do you know a hurricane's coming and about to hit Florida? Government.
government
Must
Government.
be. Yep.
and not government cheese.
No,
No, it's just the government.
the government. That's right.
So yes, that is a
Everybody moving from California to Texas, government.
anything if you want to pay attention to stuff, that is a big deal to pay attention to. As far as insurance is concerned.
All these rights, government.
Ooh,
It's all government. Everything's government.
Now, I think with that said, and
Government.
government, speaking of government cover-ups and then opening ups, we should talk about what Devin
Government?
discovered.
which one? Which discovery?
I don't know, Google or some UFO and shit.
Oh yes, okay. Because I discovered some stuff about the Maui thing that's very, very
Yeah.
fascinating.
Uh-huh.
And there's a
Oh,
lot
God,
of stuff
You
with,
stop it.
with the color
You
color blue,
Stop it.
which happens to be my favorite
Stop
color.
him.
By the
It's
way.
nope. My color.
Your color,
It's my favorite color.
bitch. My color.
My color, motherfucker.
Mine's sapphire blue, so you can
Go-
have regular blue.
Well,
Fucking
government likes
regular
blue
ass
too. That's,
bitch.
That's bad. Who's blue? Oh, that's the liberals, right? I need to change mine to red.
Jesus.
I need to change mine to fucking red.
You know what? As I grew up and
Blood
realized,
red.
Blood red.
I'm so glad the Republicans are red. Brings me back to my gang days.
Hey, speaking of like Mountain Dew and which Baja Blast was originated at Taco Bell, which is near and dear to our heart here at the show. I have video footage
Taco Bell.
of Patrick in Florida
In the midst of a Baja Blast
in the midst
out of his butt.
You're not far off.
It was a Baja Blast, ladies and gentlemen.
This is Patrick footage of him with the Baja Blast.
All right, let's take a look here.
I saw that the other day. That was crazy.
Patrick, you need to lay off the Baja Blast.
It's like as short as him, too. All we need to do is put the pride hat on, and he'll be good.
Yeah, he just needed a buffalo.
Yes, ladies and gentlemen.
Great
that
segue. That was perfect
just
opportunity.
happened.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
I would be the dad that would allow his children to dig that in the beach. I hate to say it, but I'd be like, yeah, guys, let's do this.
Let's do this.
No. No.
Hey, Patrick, I got another video for you.
I don't
I
like-
know. I know
You
it's
do?
it's
Okay.
not AI.
I don't like him tonight.
I
I
don't
really
either.
don't.
Go ahead.
All right. Let me find
How come you don't like me tonight?
extra salty.
All right,
All right,
It should be
Patrick.
a sugar shaker.
No.
All right, here you go, Patrick. This
All right,
is,
let's take a look.
This is hope for you and all of us actually at the show. Zero to hero.
Nope. Nope. I'm
Uh-huh,
saving it.
uh-huh,
I'm saving it at
uh-huh.
that point. Nope.
Oh God,
Devin,
that was terrible.
that was bad.
It's all terrible.
That was really bad.
It's just fucking terrible. Everything's terrible.
You know what else is terrible?
What?
His
Your fucking
psychotherapy.
your attitude.
My attitude is not terrible.
It's very terrible.
No, it's not terrible.
It's very terrible.
Oh, do you want to talk about the aliens? We got 5 minutes left.
Yeah, we got 5 minutes left.
All right, let me play this. We're talking about terrible stuff, so this is absolutely terrible. So I'm gonna. What the fuck? All right, I'm gonna play this real quick. Here we go. Oh shit! This motherfucker's like, here, let me help you with that. My bad. I didn't mean to open the fucking door.
To do with alien shit?
Hold on.
The fucking aliens fucking made that scooter go. It was direct energy on the fucking accelerator.
Andy, shut up.
I need you to have an opinion.
This is my opinion.
Damn it, man.
All right, so today I saw something.
You're ruining a cornerstone of this fucking show. God.
All right, hold on. Let me. All right, here we go. Oh shit.
All right.
All right, so I actually have some legit shit. I'm gonna talk about it.
So you got some legit shit.
Some legit shit here. You want to see it?
The government.
Let's go. Somebody threw a frisbee.
That's a military. That's a military plane, man. What the fuck, man?
There ain't no.
Yes, it is.
There ain't no aileron on there. There ain't no
have
flaps.
you looked on
I'm
the
glad
side?
that you. We go ahead. Sorry.
No.
Damn it.
Speak, motherfucker. You were about to say something. It might have been important.
It was a B-1. It was a B-1 bomber.
That was not a B-1 bomber.
Yes, it was.
There's no tail fin.
From the side. There is no tail fin on a B-1.
Yeah,
So,
there is. There's
do we-
always a tail fin.
No, there's not.
All of them.
No.
That wasn't a B-1.
No.
No, the stealth
no, it
bomber.
wasn't. The stealth.
The stealth bomber does not have a tail.
Yeah,
You're right.
the
You're right. You're
stealth.
talking about.
And that's the B-1.
Looks like
Yeah.
a big boomerang from Australia.
Yes. But that was definitely not that.
Yes, it was.
No.
Yes, it was.
No.
All right, fine. It's the government.
You're not going to
It's
convince.
government.
It's
I mean,
government.
I mean, yeah. Even if it is a B1, it's still the government, isn't
It's
it?
still the government.
It's government.
So by him saying that, he's covered all his bases.
He
Anyways,
did.
It's the government. I'm covering
So-
all my fucking bases.
So
It's
I'm
government.
glad that like you played that. So do we all know who Neil deGrasse Tyson is?
Yes, I do.
No,
and he's a
I don't.
fraud.
So we caught up with completely. Why is he? Why?
I think he's paid by the government. You know why? Because before
Because he's
the
part of the
government
government?
released
Uh-huh.
that aliens and shit were, he was a stark fucking opponent of. There's no possible way that aliens exist. There's no proof. Blah blah
Hold
blah.
on. Do you want me?
Yeah.
Okay.
Did he backtrack?
So, no.
Of course.
Neil deGrasse Tyson. They caught up with him. Said, "You really think our government has UFO secrets? Come on, man."
See,
He is happy that UFOs are being taken more seriously by our government, but highly doubts we've been visited by aliens, and he's got one reason behind this.
because he is one.
We got Neil at LAX, and we got him at LAX, and he jumped on the subject of aliens visiting planet Earth, saying it's highly improbable out-of-this-world visitors could escape our omnipresent video from our cell phones, and the reason being is because there's over 1 billion HD and photos being uploaded to the internet daily.
Yeah, but all he has to do is get on TikTok and you
No.
can see video
He
footage.
says flat
No,
out
really?
he would love for our government to be more open about any recorded phenomenon, but he doesn't think a full-on invasion has gone down that officials are keeping a secret.
No.
In case you missed it, former New Jersey Governor Chris Christie, because everybody loves that motherfucker, had a laugh during a Republican debate over UFOs, but promised to give Americans the 411 if he gets elected. We covered
Fucking
the story.
president doesn't even know. But anyway, go ahead.
He has Alzheimer's. Don't worry about it.
No, I'm not talking about that one. I'm just talking about presidents in general.
And
don't
if you
know.
want to
That
hear
need to know
more,
basis and they're not read in.
It was
period.
covered more on the story on the latest episode of the TMZ podcast. If you really want to get into it and about the ins and outs of what Neil deGrasse Tyson really said, but no, he's still standing firm.
And this is why, like, I don't believe anything he fucking says because he is obviously a shrill. He's obviously paid by the government to disprove and disbelieve. And here's the problem with the biggest problem with him is he's supposed to be all-knowing and omnipotent with fucking all knowledge
He's
and
just
everything.
smart. That's no.
He
he's
is,
just
but
smart.
he should know laws of probability. The probability, mathematical, which he is fucking supposedly smart at, the mathematical law of averages based on the size of the planet, universe, and
Yeah.
everything else,
Right.
that it's more plausible than not that we have visitors from other planets.
And I get that, especially in the vastness of space in general, the universe.
Yeah.
But having said that,
Look at how much
with-
we've done in the short amount
I
of
know,
time.
and
Yeah.
I get that.
Yeah, yeah.
So imagine civilizations that are older than us. Why are they afraid to expose themselves to us? Number one. Number two.
I can
with,
answer that.
With the HDMI, the or 4K
HDMI, the cable.
HD. Yeah, if you get an HDMI cable and you like plug it to your phone and like snap,
Snap,
there's the
bitches.
No,
Yeah.
but with the HD capabilities that we have, because dude, I see people getting their asses whipped in fucking what's probably 8K at this point.
Yeah.
Like, and there's
I film-
phones going constantly. I see
film
Karens
now in 6K.
I see
Yeah.
Karens in 6K nowadays.
Yeah.
How do we still currently not have true high def footage? How does our government that can zoom in on a from a satellite to me sitting on a beach if I'm naked and look at my dick in detail that we don't have somewhere a detailed picture of a UFO?
Do you really want the answer to this? Because I have the answer.
Yeah, what? How?
So NASA for years has been photoshopping all of photos and images and stuff. Then like even images of the Earth were like CGI for the longest time,
Right.
Until they actually got real legitimate from different telescopes, this, that, and the other. The reason why is because that shit's been edited out. I have in my possession unedited NASA footage that was actually taken from a live stream of not only a UFO but them trying to shoot from the Earth at the UFO.
Okay.
And then they've actually
Are you talking about the Battle of LA?
no, not Battle Out. That was earlier conversation. No, this was I think it was SR I forget the name.
Is it SARS?
No.
Oh yeah, that's an illness. Sorry,
COVID.
That's a
So
flu.
anyway, they've had people actually talk about the footage, and they said that the rate of acceleration was 0 to 42,000 miles per hour in less than a second, and they said that would pulverize
No,
and disintegrate
Yes.
a human
A
body.
human being
Yeah.
no
absolutely would.
shit.
But here's the thing. So we watched that like Skinwalker, right? I don't know how far you are in that whole show.
They locked me out because I don't know why.
Okay, so
Because you didn't pay your bill. So go ahead.
I don't pay for
so the
History Channel.
last two episodes. So
That's
like
on History Channel.
yeah.
Oh, okay.
So you know
Government.
about USOs, right? Unidentified submersible objects. Like so the TikTok video footage, it actually went into the ocean, right?
Yeah. No.
Yeah.
So if you understand physics and you understand like that sort of stuff, if they are able to travel in the air without pulverizing a body, they have to have some kind of anti-gravitic technology.
Or a portal.
Portal, but that's if they're traveling interstellar.
Yep.
That's a different situation.
Ooh, brainy on it. Ooh.
But okay, so we don't have anything that can go 1,000, 2,000, 10,000, 20,000 miles per hour underwater. Why? Because of what? Friction, right?
And water resistance.
Water resistance, which is friction, same thing.
Water pressure.
Thank you, Patrick.
Really, Devin? That's what he said. Really?
So if a vehicle can go that fast on in the air, and then can also go in the water, well, in I think it was season 13 or not.
You can go that fast in your mom's bedroom.
If you watch season 4, episode 13 or 14, one of them, the actual UFO that they caught on video actually comes out of the mesa. So
Yeah, I know,
it
that's
flew
why I asked.
in and then out of the mesa. So, and I'm like going, okay, that defies any physics of any
They
vehicle
call them,
we
That's
have.
right.
They call them UAP.
Right. Yeah.
Unidentified aerial phenomenon.
Uh-huh.
I thought it was unidentified anal.
Anal probe.
Anal probe.
They're here to probe us.
They're here to probe us.
That's what he's saying right
Look.
there.
Oh.
He goes, look, they're here to probe us.
They're
We need
here
you
to
prepare."
probe all of us.
But, I understand NASA
Tell me more.
edited footage. I get that. But
And see, this is so appropriate to wear this hat when we're talking about this. That's why I love
our
it.
cell phones are rolling constantly, dude. How are they editing our footage? You know what I mean? Like,
They're not. So that's why if you get on TikTok, there's a lot of footage that has been uncut, unedited. But if you get on YouTube, yes, they take that shit down. Facebook takes it down, all that stuff. But
Government.
yes, government
Government.
why
cheese.
doesn't TikTok take it down? Because it's owned by.
Yes.
Who's it owned by?
Government.
China.
Government.
No, China. China is government too.
Well, and actually, that's how I found out about
Well,
this.
he's getting money from Chinese government.
That's how I found out about Google Earth thing was because of TikTok. It was actually the location was posted on TikTok, and I looked it up. And
I can't go.
I was
on.
like, I had to prove it. I had to
can't-
see it for myself.
That's exactly why I don't go on that shit, because I get caught in one of them holes and I
Yep.
go down the same rabbit hole you do, and I'm not going to do that shit. Either they're here or they're not, and if they are,
Yeah.
hopefully they don't blow us up. And you know what? If they are and they're cool, let's smoke some space.
Well,
Never
here's
mind.
the
Never
deal.
mind. Space weed.
Here's the deal. Like, if they were
well, we can
if they were
smoke space
malevolent,
weed.
if they were malevolent, they would have already desecrated us. So clearly, they are watching us, and they're here. We are here for a reason.
They're like, we want them to destroy themselves.
And here's the craziest thing: I watched a video the other day, and it was actually explaining how, like, because the biggest problem is belief system, like whether you're religious and science. So they're always at odds with each other. But this video, like, literally said that they're actually one and the same. And I was like, going, "Oh shit!" Like, they actually explained that, like, it's the same thing.
Somebody's listening to me out there because
Uh-huh,
I had
yep.
a really decent path laid in front of me. So I don't know.
Yeah, decent
And-
pass. Well,
And could God be an alien? Sure.
Yeah.
Maybe he's got a mic.
I mean, it's a supreme being. You got to
Uh-huh,
look at the time when that stuff was written.
You got to. I mean,
No.
he might have a mic
Yes,
into
you
my
have
life
to.
somehow. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe I'm his experiment. Maybe I am in the Matrix, but whoever put me in the
Man, we're
Matrix...
going to end up like fucking Mars
Maybe
Attacks, man, that movie.
Let's go down this rabbit hole. So why do you think? Why do you
gotta
think?
go
why
home
would we be-
sometime.
You ain't gotta go home.
Oh, I need to.
Yeah.
You know, Mars Attacks.
God damn it.
Hey, Patrick.
What?
Why do you think they're here? Why do you think they're visiting?
I don't know.
Why do you think we're here?
They want to
come
infiltrate
to see
What
our
is
race.
Jack
life's-
Nicholson?
They want to
because
come
maybe
make
they think
love
that
to us.
because
They want to infiltrate our race and make more lizard people.
you're stupid, dude.
Wasn't he the one that
Those are
called
two different
Zuckerberg lizard, or
civilizations.
was that you?
That was me.
That was him. Why would I call Zuck
He's reptile
a lizard?
because he is.
I mean, he's not wrong. Look at that. Look
Have
at
you
dude.
seen the mother?
He's pale as fuck.
Yeah,
and he
he
can
is.
afford 100 teams. He goes on vacation in the most tropical areas, and he's still pasty, like he walked up from ground zero.
And so let's think about that. They have the technology, obviously, to come from light years away to come here, right? You don't think they have the technology to wipe us the fuck out if they wanted to? We have the fucking technology to wipe ourselves out. Why wouldn't they
Maybe they don't
be
wanna-
able
maybe
to
they don't-
space
I
travel
don't
light
know.
years and figure out that technology and that knowledge and not be able to fucking wipe us off the fucking
Then
globe?
why can't they just help us out? Just let's stop
They
all
are
the- let's-
2027
let's
is
just,
the year.
Let's just stop.
There's a
playing
reason
around.
why all the shit is getting released now.
I don't want to hear about 2027. I don't want to hear about. We're lucky if we make it through the end of Biden, bro.
But let me ask you this. If they're presented to us with the red pill or the blue pill, which pill are we going to take?
No, it's the swisher of the joint. Like, you got any space weed? Like,
So let's go hypothetical. The one pill is to cure all of the world's problems.
Oh my God!
The second pill
Is that from the government?
Hold on, the
ultimate
second-
knowledge.
No, they're just going to solve all of the issues that are going on that we could solve, but we can't because of the powers to be, i.e. corporate profits,
Dumb people.
basically.
Yeah.
Well, and dumb people that are, yeah. But anyway, that's beside the point. So the two options are, one, you take the one pill, the red pill, that basically says, hey, we're going to fix all of the world's problems and you can live throughout your life with all the bullshit solved and you probably don't ever have to work again. Or B, they take you away to their planet and you have no idea what you're in store for. You don't know if you're going to live for a day, a year, a month, 100 years, or 1,000 years.
As long as I can bring my family, I'd be fine.
Okay. So, Patrick, what about you? Wouldn't it be interesting to hear this, replay this podcast back in 2027? And then all of a sudden, like, I was actually
feel
right
like
about
you-
everything?
I feel like you would go exploring with me, so I'd be like, yeah, let's go.
Let's go.
Let's bring the family.
I'm like, in all honesty, like, it's funny you mention that because, like, for a while, Patrick knows, I was looking for islands and shit, right? And now I'm to the point where, like, I don't even want to be
Hello,
on
welcome
this.
to Devin Island.
I don't even want to be on the same fucking planet.
Nah,
Like, I'm like,
good.
take me the fuck out of here. Like, for real. Take me with the Egyptians and the Mayans and everybody else. Like, fucking just beam me the fuck out of here because I'm done with this planet.
because them hoes
This
are probably,
fucking planet's trash.
Yeah, they just all left.
And
they're
everybody
they're
in
like
it.
some future civilization somewhere, y'all.
There is.
Kubla Khan. Anyways,
So
All right.
let me ask you, do you think the Earth has been reset?
no, I think the Earth
Do
is
you,
flat.
you think it's flat?
Yes, because none of the water's carbonated.
Yeah, because government says it's flat.
Because you just did a fucking dad joke.
I think I did that.
How
same
come
one
I
a
don't
couple
think it's
weeks-
funny?
I think I
did.
did one like that a couple weeks
You
ago
did.
too, but no, dude, I don't care anymore. Like, I'm just with the rest of humanity. The government came out and said it. I'm like, yep, I know. Like, y'all fed us so many conspiracy
Here,
theories.
let me write you 50
But here's the thing. Are they conspiracy theories? Or
I don't
at this
care
point,
anymore.
should they just be called theories?
I'm like the rest of
Hey.
society. I don't give a
To
shit
me, I'm like, it's a
anymore,
theory
man.
until
Let me-
proven wrong.
Yeah.
It's not a conspiracy theory. Because when you typecast it as a conspiracy, then that means you have information that overrides the information that I have. But those people don't fucking have information that overrides the information that conspiracy theorists have.
Since COVID happened, I don't believe in
Blue
conspiracy
lasers.
theories. I believe in theories. Like
Yes.
yeah, because there's no,
Yeah, exactly my point. Because the Wuhan and all that stuff. Oh, that's conspiracy theory.
There's
And then all of a sudden they backtrack and backpedal. No, it was a theory that you guys could not prove otherwise. You couldn't prove right. You couldn't prove wrong. And then
Nope.
And then y'all just typecasted it as no, but that's
Yeah.
a great point. They typecasted it as a conspiracy theory
Uh huh.
until they were like, "Oh shit, we got caught with our dick
a
in our
theory.
hands."
It's a fucking theory.
It's a
like,
theory, exactly.
Government.
everybody's
Government.
like, no, don't. That's conspiracy. That's conspiracy. The thing is, we've been proven right so many times by this
Yep.
point that it's like it doesn't matter anymore. That's why nobody's surprised
Yeah.
anymore.
Well, you know what, Andy?
And that's why we're
Time for bed.
desensitized.
It's
You know
time-
what? You know what, Andrew?
What?
After the show, I'll write you a prescription for 100 milligrams of Prozac, and you will not give a shit about nothing.
Actually, if you give me Xanax, then I won't.
users too.
I got what?
Yeah, we got even more. Apparently, talking about conspiracy shit
Hey.
boosted our.
Holy hell!
I know exactly.
Hey,
But yet, nobody,
everybody, say hello to us before we take off.
Right?
Nobody's commented about it though.
This goes back to my theory of like when we start
Well,
talking
don't
about
worry
like,
about it,
conspiracy
Andrew.
shit. I guarantee those people like told like, hey, they just fucking broadcasted footage of a UFO.
Everybody that is here watching right now, say hello.
No.
Hello.
Tell us if you believe in aliens, and then
Yes,
followed
thank you.
by have you been probed by one?
Hey, even Aziz Ansari.
It's a yes, no, yes, yes, or no, yes, or yes, no. Or
All right.
No, yes.
Anybody have any experience? Because I had one when I was 7 or 8. We actually, and I was the only sober one, so like that's why we knew it was like legit. And my parents and their friends actually called
Like legit?
Carswell. No.
There's a lake called Legit.
Yes, there is.
Yes, there is.
Oh, okay.
It's right around Uranus.
Legit death,
Uh-huh,
Louisville.
Uh-huh.
Sorry, my bad.
Uh-huh.
Shit.
Uh-huh.
Speaking of what's going on, oh yeah, you already told me.
Okay, go ahead. Sorry. Didn't mean to interrupt. I feel bad about interrupting. Go ahead.
Is anybody commenting out there? Did
Uh-uh.
anybody decide to say, "Hey, yes, I believe in those things"?
Ashley did.
Yeah, audience, let me hear.
There's some of y'all still out there.
I mean,
and
at this point, you can't not believe because literally the government officials that are really
at this
high
point,
up,
you can't not
basi-
comment.
yeah, and you can't not comment because the proof has been already.
Why is your side blank over?
I don't know. I'm having to go by the phone.
Yeah. All right.
Apparently, no one wants to talk to us this evening.
It's
They-
okay.
they like
if,
us.
they don't, if they don't want to talk, that's fine, man.
They're in support. Thank you for.
Hey,
hanging on.
Ashley, I'm sorry I didn't read your comments. They're not popping up on my big ass monitor, but they're popping up on my phone. So I'm
Weird.
glad I had that. Yeah,
Very
it's
weird.
They're popping on. They're
They're
popping,
popping
up.
up on his.
They're popping up on mine, but y'all been talking too much. I couldn't say nothing.
I'm sorry. Not really.
I know you're not. It's okay.
Anyways, ladies and gentlemen, it is past 9:15. We should probably call it an evening. I would like to not push my luck and get home sometime.
Yes.
Yeah.
All right, everybody. Thank you for tuning in. If y'all like more of that conspiracy type thought and thought provoking, like
Comment tomorrow. Write us.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, like write us
subject matter on the
Yeah,
show.
because like we're trying some new stuff to see, what engagement level and
We got to
everything
get
else.
into conspiracy theories, man.
We do because it's like, I mean,
We do.
fucking viewers.
Yeah, I know. We got to get into conspiracy
And if
theories.
you guys want us to deep dive into Hawaii and what's been going on there, other than like just the little short banter that we kind of talked about, we have
I'll talk
we have a
to,
lot more thoughts on that, and there's a lot more evidence that's out there.
I will talk about anything but 9/11. So there
Well,
you have it.
so why though? We could really upset people. Like they're gonna not want to hear that their people were burned. Never mind.
Yeah.
It's
Like,
all right.
You know what I mean? Like,
Don't worry about
they're-
nothing.
Well, 9/11. Look at the people's lives that were lost in the fucking buildings.
I don't want to talk.
and
Yeah. What's the?
There's a word that they called in the government. It's called collateral damage, and it's the
When it comes to direct, that's not collateral. That's not collateral. When
and
it comes
it-
to direct,
who's
energy.
to say that the direct energy weapons didn't annihilate those buildings in 9/11?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah, exactly.
Nope.
All right.
They did it once, doesn't mean they can't do it again.
Nope.
All right, everybody. Love you long time. Thank you for tuning in. Go ahead and like, subscribe, and turn on them notifications. And then Mars over here won't attack if you do.
If you want to be a guest on the show, hit the website, book a booking or book a show, blah, 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 dates and stuff, calendars, all that good things.
Yeah. And then we'll send you a questionnaire, fill it out, send us some photos, and bam, you're done.
All right, y'all. Y'all take it easy. See you next week. What's next week? It's the day after Labor Day, so yeah, probably. Okay.
Yes. All right, everybody. Thank you for tuning in. Love you a long time. We will catch you next Tuesday.
All right, see y'all. Bye.